Welcome in. Hey, Mary. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. And I appreciate you giving me a thumbs up. That's awesome. So, how's everybody doing today? I'm just popping in to do a little content and also talk about the International Crochet Day. Because I said, we're all sort of crocheters and, just like to talk a little bit about that. And as usual, always talk about what we're all working on. So anyway, it's September. September. Yeah, it is September. It's September the 12th, 2022. And today's International Crochet Day. I wasn't aware of it, but Cuppy's Crochet was the one that let me know that it was coming or that it was today. So the big thing with International Crochet Day, and speak of, here's Cuppy. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my volume again. Imagine that.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Oh, there's Bud Files. Good to see you.
Hi, Bud Files.
All right. Yeah, so Mary came in first. I'll just go back through. And you, and then myself. So we're talking a little bit about Crochet Day, International Crochet Day. So I want to thank you for passing that along because I always forget to look at all of the new the fiber arts days, I call them the fiber arts days, because we got to keep up with that. And like I said, I want to make sure, and like the evil intent of my channel is to bring awareness to the fiber arts, whether it's knit or crochet, and then also do a little bit of teaching whenever I get a chance, if I can. Right, Cuppy? So Cuppy's Crochet was the one that clued me in. So I'm so glad that you clued me in. That was pretty awesome. But because that's the burning question now, Cuppy. Now, do you get this? Do you get? Are you knitting? What are you doing? Like whenever you're out and about doing your thing?
Oh, no. I am not bisexual.
No, but I'm just saying, do people ever ask you? Like,
no. No, I'm not that person that I'm just too ADHD, like all over the place. Like if I see, I'm like, I just can't carry my stuff with me anywhere because like whenever I get in the car, because I have anxiety, then that word, I get in the car and it's like, I would love to just crochet and be driving Miss. Oh, thanks, Doodle. You just keep driving, but I'm not. I'm
looking around.
I can't relax. I'm just like, cool. And then we finally get to where we're going. It's like I'm nervous wreck.
Oh, that's funny.
He can't drive, and he thinks I'm like, no, I trust you.
Okay. Oh, listen. Let's say hi to Sandra, SC, South Carolina. Yes. And here's Crystal. Hook that yarn.
Hi.
She just popped in.
Hi.
Hello.
Miss Well Put Together.
Yes.
Kelly, no offense. I thought you were the one that was well put together. And then I was like, hey, Crystal. What's wrong?
I fake it till you make it, right?
Yeah. And I'm not even good at faking it. I'm just like, no, I'm not. I'm stinky all over the place, sir.
Right. So,
I mean, obviously, I'm outside now.
Yep. So here's this. I found this the other day in the Goodwill. I can't believe I'm crocheting. This is one of those leisure arts books, but this is good for beginners. So if there's any beginners checking this out, this would be a good place to start. Leisure arts, and that's the name. Not that they're advertising, but I just like to point people in the right direction where to get started.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do. It's not like some companies that are so big name and everybody knows, and that's what costs $1 billion.
Right.
But I like leisure arts because they are really, really good. I'm walking to the road to find out what they're doing. Oh, now they're paving not a main road, but the road that you got to turn off of to get onto my road. That's like, what are they doing? They're paving that one. I slept through it the other day but anyway. Squirrel. Yeah. But I like Leisure Arts because it's like you know, they got good stuff
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
for
really do.
yeah, for us poor folk, that can't afford all the fancy schmancy, and it's like Leisure Art, cool.
Yeah. I mean, and they have tutorials and and like all these books. The thing that's really nice is they have they have visual pictures of all the stitches. Yeah. So
Oh,
that makes
hang
everything
on, I will
helpful.
be right
Oh,
back. I'm
sure.
gonna
No
flip this
problem.
for us and update.
Okay. So anyway, but that's like the
Mm,
big thing, how to hold the needle and things like that. So that's really helpful if you're trying to get started. You know what I mean? And if you're like a really like a real beginner is what I call. Yep. So yeah, we lost Cuppy.
you might
So
lose
anyway,
me in a sec because I'm trying to close programs.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So Crystal in Sky said StreamYard hates her phone today. Yeah, I know the phone, I swear, StreamYard is not the best on the phone. And they even tell you that in their I don't know how to explain it. In their little verbiage, if you go into the helps with them, they say it's better on a laptop, you know. So yeah, that's what they say. So anyway, it's really weird. Uh-oh, we lost Crystal. I'm all by myself. Hey, Miss Geraldine, good to see you. So anyway, so I'm just kind of here to see. Let me see, Crystal. Let's see if she'll come back in.
Oh, look, I'm twice
Here
here.
twice.
Sorry.
I'm going to try this one
My,
here.
I
Hopefully
don't
that
know
won't
what
remove
happened.
you. There we go.
Mm.
Okay. So look who's here. So we have Miss Geraldine, and
Hi.
we have Brian Lynn. Good to see you. So anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're just saying,
Hello.
hey, we're just celebrating International Crochet Day and just
Oh, okay.
talking about. Yeah, I know those notifications are terrible. I have to figure out a way to. I have to take it off my printer. I mean my computer. I have it on my phone, but I'm gonna take it off my computer. But anyway, so I'm just saying, if you're like a real beginner, I found this at the Goodwill, and it's I can't believe I'm crocheting. It's Leisure
47
Arts,
cents? No.
47 cents. This came in a kit, and I think they gave you two needles. I mean, like two needles. They gave you hook, and then the book, and then I don't know what else came with it, but and it had just a little, and maybe it had a little bit of yarn to make a project. Like I think they gave you like a scarf, enough to make a scarf or something like that. But I like the illustrated stitches.
And you said you
They
got it
show
at
you,
the good. You said you got it at the thrift
yeah,
store, the Goodwill,
at the thrift
and
store, but
they
you can
did a
find this
little
anywhere.
package.
Yeah, and this
They gave you a
they sell
package
this
with it.
at they right. Well, this didn't have the yarn and the other, like because it had been open, but like this one here, I'm always looking for instructions. How to find how to do
Gotcha.
different. Yeah. So and then they give you a couple of projects. So you see here, you make this little bag, and then what's
Let's
this
see.
thingy here? Afghan, and then here's
It's too big.
a little sweater. Yep. So, or little vest, I guess. So there's all kinds of ways that you can get instruction, and that's kind of what international crochet is all about. And since we all do it, I figured let's
I'm
talk about it if you want to. And
I'm almost done with this, and then I will crochet. I promise.
yes, yes, she's an anarchist, so I've heard.
Anarchy.
And this even tells you like how to read patterns. I mean, this is a really helpful book if you're especially new. It talks about the front or the back of the project, so that helps. And
Mm.
then this even has how to do the shoulders in a vest, which I think is great. And tassels, like how to measure yourself.
Oh,
See that?
I have a very fast question, even
Yes,
regarding the
ma'am.
book.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, what are the rules, copyright wise, that you be going
Well,
through the book maybe on a video and showing all of the pages?
well, that's
You know
kind
what
of
I
a
mean?
tricky one. Yeah,
Because
because you sort of like you
gotta
don't
be
own
a
the
good
rights to it.
video.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I think it's copyrighted, so you really can't do that. But usually what I just do is I just on a nice basic level, like I won't show you the patterns or things like that. But I always go, hey, this pattern's in here. You might want to try that. You might want to if you want to see a pattern. But the only good news is that a lot of the yarn companies do have free patterns that are pretty similar. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So Leisure Arts, you actually have to pay. And the nice thing with Leisure Arts is they do have videos up and about. And if you they give you a code, so if you go online, you can go in and watch their videos. Like you've paid for them, you can
Kind of like
watch them.
Domestica, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, very much like that. So yeah. So let's see. Steel Sky, good to see you. Yeah. Okay. So change channel name from Crystal Lynn Sky to Steel Sky. Okay.
Wait, this
Wow.
Crystal?
This is Crystal. Wow.
Crystal.
Fancy. Very
I was about to
fancy.
say that's a cool name.
That is a cool name. All right. So
Okay.
we see you. So you can tell me, Crystal, like what's your crochet story since you're here? Like how do you begin? Who taught you? Do you like
Remember, Crystal, don't change it too much because people are gonna be like, "Who's that?"
it? That's
But that's
cool.
a really good name.
That's a good name. Yeah, we like it. So I'm gonna put this on the
Wait,
screen
you
so people
changed
can
it.
see.
You're gonna put an E at the end. I see.
Yeah, I guess she did. Yeah, she put a E at the end. Steel Sky. Okay, cool. Um. So anyway, so what's your crochet story, if you don't mind sharing, or do you have a crochet story?
Meters. I'm not changing my name.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's cool. I mean, you can change your name. Yeah, name changes are tricky because I know, you get used to a name and then whatever. Sometimes it's confusing.
Yeah,
Not yeah. So I
I
just
know all about that.
yeah. So I'm trying to keep mine, I guess, at least for now. It's been that way since I really started. I think I made my channel or made a channel in YouTube and then immediately gave myself an alias, which is what I have immediately because I said, oh yeah, I don't know if I want my name out there at that point.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what I
Yeah.
did.
No. Yeah. No.
Mm-hmm. So everyone's saying hello,
People are
welcome.
weird. They'll look for you.
Yeah, I mean, I know this is like I don't know how to tell this story without bringing down the room, but like the fame is kind of you have to be really careful. I'm just gonna put it that way. I'm not gonna tell the
Fame.
story.
You
Right.
said the fame.
The fame, yeah, the fame can be a scary thing.
Well, I mean, if you put your full name out there, people can like search you
No, they
and
can. No,
find
no,
you.
they absolutely can. But I just, need a little anonymity while you're there. So,
And
so
then
you're
I'll
doing
put
your
addresses on.
yeah. Wait.
Sorry.
Oh, wait. Say it again. Say that again, Crystal.
Well, yeah, some people put their full addresses on their about page. Like, don't do that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of scary. Okay, so Juanita's back. Hi. You're on lunch. Yeah, it is about lunchtime, isn't it? And
Hi,
there's
Juanita.
Miguel.
Hi,
Yeah. Hey, running errands. Cool. Yeah, we're just international crocheting, trying to bring some awareness. And that's the thing, crochet is like a fun hobby, although someone's knitting. And
Oh, son, I swear I have like 4 stitches to go.
no,
And
it's
that's it.
fine. Yeah, I mean, I think like there's a place for both, actually. And
But not on
so
crochet day.
not on crochet day. So I'm working on the same thing. I'm always doing a dishcloth somewhere along the way. And so that's what I'm doing. But usually when I go on lives, I like to do mindless things. Okay, let's see, Brian Lynn. Oh, there's Shelly. Brian's saying hi to She Spins or Juanita. And Miguel's doing errands and gonna listen. So that's awesome. And so, Miguel, if you feel so moved, if you could tell us your crochet story, if you want to pop up later and come on the panel, you can, if you feel like you're up to it. So let's see what Juanita's saying. So knitting has its own day. Worldwide Knit and Public Day. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, she's saying anarchist Crystal, put those needles down. Yes, But you know what's funny, Juanita? I put a little blurb about the internet, the knitting in public day, and somebody like sent me the laughing emoji, like that was so weird. And I went, "Oh, okay." So it was just crazy. Yeah, you have a story. Yeah, everybody has a story. So if you want to come up on the panel, just let me know, and I'll drop the link for you. Yeah, if you feel so
Let me
moved.
see if I can find that pattern.
So
I'm on the
anyway,
last 4.
yep. Yeah, she started that I guess a couple of days back, and you've been sort of working on it here and there, here and there, here and there, here and there.
This is the first
But
one I made.
mm-hmm.
We're
That's
supposed to be
nice.
doing crochet stuff.
I know, girl. Go get your crochet stuff.
Um,
Are we gonna have to like fire you? Fire you? So anyway, so like I said, what I was talking about, so I put a little blurb out this morning because Cuppy clued me in. So this is my my. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Do you want me to solo you? Do you mind?
no,
Okay, hang
no,
on. I'll
it's
solo
okay.
you. Oh, there's Cuppy. She's back. All right, so there's Crystal.
This is,
Oh, she froze. No. Oh, there we go. Yay. So there's
I did.
Pikachu. Yes, for a
This
second.
is supposed to be brown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Oh,
It's a Pika babe.
yeah. Oh, hang on a second. I'm going to take you down just for a second. Something is happening. Okay, there's Cuppy. I'm going to let her back in. Hello, Cuppy.
Hi, and while I figure out my audio situation again.
Yes. So everyone's saying hello. Crystal, don't be a traitor. Knitting on crochet day. You'll get the chancla.
Give me a second. I didn't
I
even
just
know
want.
when I woke up it was crochet day until
Yeah,
I
me
read
either.
it.
Cuppy clued me, and I was clueless. And let's see. So LP's here. Welcome. One of you saying grandmother's dishcloth, a knitting superstar. Oh, grandmother's dishcloth, a knitting superstar. Yep. Um,
Bonnie
Stephanie
J.
Lynn and Molly May saying hi. And Brian Lynn saying Pikachu. Cool.
Pikachu.
Everyone's saying hello. Hello. Okay, so anyway, so like I said, it's just good. It's a good hobby, and we all get started. So Crystal, you got to tell us what's your crochet story? Like, how'd you get started?
Crochet story.
Yes.
Oh, when I was around 6 or 5 or 6, I learned the chain stitch from my grandmother.
Yeah.
And then put it down for years, and then picked it back up in high school, like a super nerd,
Yes.
on the bus from
Okay.
the bus driver.
Oh, cool. Nice.
My first yarn I ever used, it's somewhere up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's blue.
So what's your favorite item that you like to make crochet? What?
I love to make toys, like amigurumi toys.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be my favorite. My least favorite thing to make is garments, but I try.
Yep.
That's why
cool.
I'm, doing that challenge with you guys.
All right. Very
You know
nice.
what I mean?
All right. So what about you, Cuppy? Do you mind if I solo you?
I don't know. Are you hearing me through here? Or do you hear me here?
I think
The
there.
The second
The second one.
Okay, cool. Then I'm taking this thing out. I know everybody said, oh, it's really dark in here because I have the halo.
Yes, you do.
Where were we? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, what's your crochet story? Like you told, I sort of know it. But
Yeah, I just like totally blanked out there.
Mhm.
Well, I wanted to learn whenever I was really, really young. Didn't get a
Mhm.
chance to, so I went to a concert and I saw a lady there wearing a crochet top. It was
Oh.
really, really pretty. And yeah, I need that. I want that. Of course, I'm too shy in real life to approach anybody to be like, hey, can you
Mhm.
make me that? I'll pay you for it or whatever, whatever. So it was like, I have to learn how to crochet so that I
Yep.
can make it one day. Have I made it yet? 11-ish, 12-ish, how many ever years later? No, I still haven't.
Mhm.
But I do have the yarn finally to make it. But like Crystal, garments aren't my thing.
Mhm.
The stuffies I can, but I don't
Mhm.
enjoy it as much as Crystal because the sewing.
Mhm.
Afghans, let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
I, I've got the graph thing going on, and it's like they're fun whenever you're in the mood for it, but whenever
Yes.
you're not. But
I hear
yeah,
you.
I'm boring.
No, no,
That's
that's cool. All right, let me take you out. No, no, that's awesome. I mean, like everybody has a story. Like mine is I started doing like for me it's funny. My whole arts and crafts life story is tragic. Like it's just horrible because so I had a relative who liked one of my other relatives better than me and let me know it all the time. And so they bought this other person all the stuff, like the craft items and this and that and the other, and haha, Kelly, you can't do that kind of a thing. And and I was kind of like crafts no because of this tragic situation. And but I did learn how to chain. Like I taught myself how to chain and maybe do the double crochet. And that was I kind of stayed there for a long time. And then I guess when I was a little bit older, I sort of like so probably like 10 years ago or so, I started really crocheting kind of in earnest and really picked up with it. But I learned to knit first, and that's kind of another story. But I just wanted a fancy sweater like Guppy. You know, you go, I want that thing. I don't want to have to pay for it. I'm going to just do it myself. But
yeah.
but the crochet was kind of a slower process, and I sort of really kind of started from the very beginning because all I got was um I'm going to teach this one all the stuff, but me not so much. So I was kind of like on my own. So I knew how to chain. I could chain. And I sort of figured out the double crochet, but not really. Single crochet, I don't think I ever really did it for a very long time. It's funny how that is.
That's the
So
first stitch I learned too, the double crochet.
yeah, I think you learn the double and then you don't learn the single, which is kind of strange to me. But whatever, you know, you learn one stitch. And oh my goodness, so we got some people popping in. So we have oh my goodness, Rosie's here. We it's been so long, Rosie, since we've seen you.
Oh, Rosie, like, where have you been?
I know. And then there's Lauren. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hello. And then we got oh my goodness, Ursula. How are you?
Oh,
Hi.
hello, Ursula. I haven't seen you in ages.
I know,
It's
although
been
I
a
missed you
what?
this morning, I was sort of listening in the back. I was lurking in the background, but I
I
had a terrible,
it's been a
yeah,
good what 6 hours?
yes, but I was so slow. Like I didn't even like I didn't even type in the chat, which is terrible. I feel bad, but I'll catch you on the replay. But thanks a lot for letting everybody know. Everyone's looking. Everyone's saying hello. Good to see you. So let's
Finish and I
see.
will move along to crochet, I promise.
Yes, there's Margaret. Good to see you. She's saying hi, Kelly, Crystal, Cuppy, in chat. Thanks for telling us about leisure arts. I'm in the UK. Oh, true. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, leisure arts is interesting. They have like a ton of patterns and things like that. But this was the one that I found this after. Like this is like years after I learned how to crochet. But my little Goodwill had this for 47 cents, so I had to buy it. I had to buy it. But like I said, there's all kinds of patterns if you're interested in teaching anybody. Um, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I know that they're in the States, and I'm not sure if they export, but they have all kinds of patterns. You name it, everything. And they've been in business for years and years and years. And they have a little bit of a YouTube presence, but very, very small. Yeah.
But they
So,
got
oh, okay.
everything.
Yeah, they have everything. It's great. Oh, so we need some more thumbs. That's what Ursula's saying. So thank you so much. Oh, so Brian wants to know if you have Charizard, Crystal.
Ooh.
No, maybe. Yes. Oh, that's
I was muted. I have Charmander, but I don't have his evolved form, and I
Oh, okay. So that's what's his name? Squirtle?
no, but I
Is that
do
the
have
other one?
Squirtle.
Now, which one is this? I forget. It's been
This is Brain fart. That's his name.
Brain fart.
Oh, my kid knows. Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. Okay.
Bulbasaur.
Yes.
I thought I was
Okay,
thinking
thank you.
Squirtle too.
I thought it was Squirtle. Let me see. That's pretty good. Okay. So we got you. I know. I'm glad that they're there. I don't remember. I used to watch that cartoon and I don't remember any of it now. I'm getting senile. But anyway.
Me too. All the time right now.
So we got Trudy's here.
And Pikachu falling
Everyone's saying hello. OM Granny Square's laughing at us.
Pika. The P.
Okay.
Pikachu with no arms or hands or
with no arms.
This
Okay.
is procrastinating Pikachu.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, to do these little amigurumi. Oh,
I
actually,
hate kids, and I'm doing the same thing in my head. Pika, Pika.
Yeah, Pika. Let's see. So everyone's okay. Been saying hello, hello. Yeah, I just saw your. This was kind of a random thing, Ursula. Yeah, was it today's International Crochet Day? I didn't even know. Cuppy told me, so I'm like, what?
But I found out through.
Good.
I'd say it was Friday again.
Cool. That's adorable.
About.
Yep. But that's what happens. Yeah, like because I always forget, that the
Day, donut day, pizza day,
and the Bulbasaur. Yep. See, Juanita knew. Aw. See, we're like bad.
You got my back.
So Sandra said she needs ideas. What's a good stitch for a blanket using a 6-weight yarn? Ooh. What do you think, Miss Cuppy or Crystal? What do you think?
Yeah, I can't help you there. I don't use thick yarn. I'm a regular yarn person, whatever that means, like 4-weight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on if you want to make it look fancy with a design.
Mm-hmm.
You could do a mixture of different stitches.
Yeah.
Make it open. So depends on what you want.
Right. Yeah. So the thing is, I guess if you have like what's the I'm thinking of that story. Crystal just told me this story about this baby blanket she made.
Yes, if you're making a baby blanket, don't make it with lots of holes, or it could, get stuck on the baby's finger or the baby's toes.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll have to cut it off the baby, which is what happened to the blanket I made.
Yeah.
For the nephew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think that's a big thing. Now I know I go to this VA hospital periodically, with my husband, and there's a lady in there that donates blankets, and she made this beautiful blanket, but it was tiny. It was more like a lap. It didn't even cover your lap, but it was beautiful. And and it was like with a thicker yarn. It wasn't a 6, but it might have been a 5. She did double crochet, treble, and then some with the front post, back post of both of those. And it came out gorgeous. It was unbelievable. And I forget how she did but she did a little bit of front post, back post with just the double and the treble crochet. And it was amazing. And I said, I need to do that one day. And I did. I made a blanket for my uncle and it came out. It was amazing. But I can't remember what the sequence was, but it was something like that.
Yeah, I just did the pocket shawl, and that's what I didn't know the basket weave could be that easy.
Mm-hmm.
Just because how I did before it was like post and then back or front, whichever way. But if you go like crochet into the first double stitch and then back post, regular. What am I saying wrong with regular? But regular half double.
Well, whichever one. Yeah, whichever one.
Yeah, you do chain 2 because chain 3, I don't like the way it looks anyway. So even number of stitches plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then double crochet along that row.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the next, chain 2.
Mm-hmm.
Half double crochet into your first stitch, and then back post, double crochet, back
Mm-hmm.
post all the way down,
Mm-hmm.
chain 2, turn, and then double crochet into your first, and then back post, and that's all it is. And it's a beautiful not basket weave. What is that? um,
The waffle stitch? No.
Waffle stitch. Yes, waffle stitch.
Waffle stitch. Okay.
It makes a beautiful waffle stitch because the
Yep.
original waffle stitch that I used to do all the time, because it was the only one that I knew, it was
Mm-hmm.
double crochet into first and then back post, double crochet. And it was just too much.
Right.
Versus it's just as pretty doing into the first and then back post. And it's the same pattern over and over and over and over. And it is beautiful. Matter of fact,
You got it? You got it
I
with you.
can get up.
There you go. So basket weave, or you called it basket? No. Is that right?
The
Waffle stitch. Waffle
stitch.
stitch.
Yeah. Belgian waffle.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I don't want to confuse. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to clarify. Okay. So
Yeah,
that's the waffle stitch.
Yeah,
Okay.
the basket weave is completely different.
Okay.
What
So
if
it's
I
I
was able to talk to anybody if I was doing that because I can't do two things at once.
I understand. So
Kelly?
Rosie finished her granny Christmas tree ornaments.
Oh yeah.
And then she also wants to know if you have a book for Pikachu, Crystal.
Oh, I could link you the pattern. It's another person's pattern. I think it's free because copyright. She decided to throw them up for free.
Okay.
I'll find her for you. Give me.
Yep. And we got Sheila. I just lost her.
Hey Kelly.
Okay, there it is.
What if I just instead of crocheting started needle felting?
Let's do that. Let's do that on International Crochet Day.
That's what it looks like.
Boycott.
Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, yeah, that looks really nice. So that's something you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
of course,
beautiful.
that's the pockets, but
Mhm.
that's so easy to do, and you don't have to remember anything.
Yeah,
And it
that's
comes out
wonderful.
the perfect.
Let me. Oh, you know what? Darn it. Let me solo you.
I'm trying to get it where I can hold it, where you can actually see what it looks like.
My brain's all bad. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you have. Oh yeah, you have a little model.
Yeah.
I can see your model. She's
I'm
pretty.
like, he's too little. I'm like, man, I'm little, but even I'm not that little.
Wait, you mean you made it too little?
No,
Well,
she's too little. Her weight.
yeah, like that's not a real person. You know what I mean? Yeah,
She is so not a real person.
yeah, I
Like,
understand that.
Who could waste that perfect?
Yeah, that's pretty
I can't
small.
even
She has
Yeah.
hips that don't lie.
That is
Yeah,
hilarious.
But I wish my chest was okay. I'm done.
Anyway, yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's funny. Like I got this form, from it's beautiful.
Okay, now how do I get? Oh, okay.
Hang
There.
on, I'm gonna put you solo again. It's okay,
No.
out just for a second. Sorry, I'm sorry. That was good the way you. Okay. Oh, she's watching us. Okay.
Oh, now I'm busy.
Okay. So that's an option. Yeah. But like I said, I found that like even this woman just put together random stitches. Like she did a half double crochet and double crochets. It did front and back post, and it made a lot of texture with the big thick yarn, and it came out really nice. Yeah, it came out really. But that's a nice pattern if you're if you want to pattern. But when you're using those large yarns, they have a lot of texture. But you just want to be careful. I don't like to be too repetitive. Because sometimes I feel like my hands cramp up, and that's my only reason why that I try not to do that.
You get to explore.
Yeah, I just mess around. So anyway, but Sheila's here, She. Good to see you. Enid's here, Inherited Stitches. Good. Yeah, we haven't seen you in a while. Everyone's saying hello. Hello. But anyway, well, I'm glad you guys all came. I said, it's the crochet day. We need to be talking about it.
Yeah.
Which I can't believe, like
we doing it.
And then Crystal's knitting because she's trying to be all extra over there. But anyway, so
I finished. Okay, that's
She's on
all.
strike.
but it's
She's on
beautiful.
strike.
Yep.
Wipe
So
space.
so listen to this. So Juanita says make a rug with it. Don't torture your washing machine with that giant yarn. Oh, no, that's interesting. So there's some ideas. So hopefully we gave you some ideas to do. Everyone's saying, hey. Yep. Yeah, I like the front post, back post double crochet. That's just my little thing. And then Inherited's like, is that knitted? Yes, it is. And that's why she's fired from the crochet panel.
Take her out. She's gone.
And Crystal can't get in. Like she's trying to get onto the panel, but it's not working. So I'm not ignoring you. Yeah, her picture, like her phone's just not letting her on. Oh, there's Lena's Design Rita. Good to see you. Good evening from Sweden. That is awesome. Yeah, it does not pull in like knitted rib. Oh, okay. Interesting. And Inherited Sister says she's intrigued. So you're intrigued by the knitted towel or cloth? Or are you intrigued by all of us? No, I'm kidding. Rib stitching. Okay, so here's Storms, Radios, and Cats. Oh, hey, Barry. Good to see you. And she said, oh, it looks like Granny's favorite dishcloth. It is. It is. Right? Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those dishcloths that are all over YouTube with the eyelets and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty simple and easy.
That's cool. So here's Camper 14. Yeah, you can knit that or you can crochet that.
I'm gonna make one with this next. Ooh, but not not right now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you wanna
wait, hold on. Let me solo you so we can see that a little closer. Ooh, nice colors. Nice colors. It looks like a sandwich. So OM Granny Square is saying we need more thumbs. Thank you all if you can. We got 26 people. Sweet. Good job.
Something Green Bay Packer related.
It does look kind of Green Bay Packer-ish.
Yes, it does.
Yellows, white, dark gray, and a lime green, and it's so pretty.
Yeah, I've done that. You lose your hook, it rolls into the sofa.
Oh yeah, the sofa eats things.
Oh, there's John Boy. John Boy. Hey. Good to see you. We're like, hey. All right.
Where's my
Oh. Enid said she ain't no lady. I ain't no lady. That's good. All right. So we caught up. Woohoo. So now, John Boy, I still haven't gotten to your Miss Patricia. I'm working on that. That's on my bucket list. This couple of days I haven't done a whole lot. I've been doing lives and just kind of chit chatting and sort of doing dishcloths or whatever, which is not real exciting. But
I think it's nice you don't ever have to buy dishcloths. So
I love it.
Unless you do buy dishcloths, then it's
no, I don't.
Interesting.
No, I don't. So anyway, if any of you guys want to, lunch is over. Okay, good to see you.
Ooh. Back to work.
He has knitted and crocheted many dishcloths. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's like you have to, and they're so easy, and you can sort of chit chat and do your thing, and that's what I do. So, but anyway, like I said, I've just been doing. I've been sort of not collecting, although I have to start probably purging some of these crochet books. So this is 100 crochet projects.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you
and how many of those did you actually get around to doing?
Video idea.
I did this one.
Idea.
Hold on. I did this one.
99 more patterns.
Interesting.
The halter.
Learn more patterns. Take one down.
Yep.
Eventually get it done.
Yep.
No, I'm still at 99 because that's just going to stay a UFO and I'll frog it and work on something else. Yeah.
You're right. Oh, see, this is adorable.
I'm sorry, I'm just talking about me here.
No, I know. Oh, I'll show you just a couple that's in here. This is just, I'm trying not to show the pattern, but show the pattern. So you see, here's earrings. Oops.
Big.
Snowflake.
Oh.
It looks like a.
Mhm.
Never mind.
You know what I mean?
They look like a.
So here's the halter. I did make this.
That is cute.
Hmm
Very cute.
Yeah, yep. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. This I don't know what they call
Ellie,
this.
why do you look younger today? I don't
Me?
understand.
Sleep.
I think so, Ruth.
I got some good sleep.
That's really cute. It looks like windows. I love
Looks like windows. Her
Yeah.
posture is terrible though. Look at that posture.
girl.
Ugh. Anyway,
Wow.
like you gotta, well,
That's
look at
how
this
a
thing.
picture of me looks. Oh my goodness. It's like
Isn't that crazy? Huh?
It's a bloomin' onion from the Outback Steakhouse.
it
It's
looks
one
like
of the
the
lemon onion.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my
Um,
gosh. I'm still on that posture.
yeah, I know because look at this. I didn't even see this. Oh,
That is
Oh, wow.
look,
it's a set.
it's a set. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. But anyway, so
Pretty cool.
that being said, I'm always looking for inspiration, and that's what I tell people. Pinterest and Ravelry are fun, but sometimes you need to get offline and really
Yeah.
digest the stuff. And see, look at this thing. This is old. The family
Oh.
crochet book. I don't know what year this is, but look at this dress here. She's got. Oops, hold on, wrong way.
That dress
Um,
is
Oh my wow.
both of those dresses.
Yeah,
yeah,
all the mom dress. The kids dress.
that's normal, but this is very.
But
I love
yeah.
Hmm
those are little.
So I'm always looking at what can I do to sort of spice things up? And look at this thing,
Wow.
the maxi dress going back.
Yeah. How heavy is that going to be, though? You know?
Yeah, well, I think if it's thread, it's probably not too bad. But I just want to. I'll tell you what she used. She did use. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not sure what this is. I can't tell the weight of this, but it's called Tricell. I've never heard of that. Don't know what that is. It might be thread, but that's sort of just the things that I try to do. When I'm just like to look at different projects and get some inspiration. 'Cause I never can come up with. See the purse?
Real cute.
Oh.
I love that.
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess they got that little opening part there. I guess you have to buy that from a craft store or somewhere. But I thought that was really cool. But anyway, I just like to look at these books and see, what can I learn? You know what I mean? There's a little girl's dress. This is black and white picture.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
adorable. That's adorable. You see that? That is adorable. And this
Yeah, but keeping it real though, for
mhm.
keeping it as a dress, that just looks like something that you would make and then just want to touch it.
Yes.
Just like
Yeah, here's the Partridge Family. I don't know if you remember.
oh,
Oh man. That is so cute though.
Yeah, it really is.
Wow.
and it'd be even cuter if that's what my hydrangeas looked like.
Yes, I know. I know. I killed my garden this year. Oh, one last one, and I'll do this. Here's the baby.
Oh, the little shells.
Yes. Do you see that? That is adorable.
How
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
Ugh, burp.
And if you get
Yep.
whatever that is sticking out of your mouth, kid, jelly or whatever it is, if you get that on there, you're gonna wish you hadn't. Like,
Yeah. It looks like a sugar cookie.
oh, okay, I'm
Sugar
good with
cookie.
that.
Yeah, which is not too bad. Yeah, sugar cookie
Yeah.
you can sort of work with. It's
Little
not as
tiny
messy.
loose, all right.
Yeah, it's not as messy as other ones. But anyway, I like to sort of look at these kind of things and sort of, just for giggles, just to see what's happening. But I just thought this was adorable. Some of the projects that were in there, and so if you go to like I said, a lot of thrift stores and libraries and things like that, they have a lot of these old books.
I've
which are
actually
awesome.
found some crochet books in
Oh,
the thrift store before, and I did buy all of them.
did you buy them all? Yep. So let's see. So Rita's saying I'm working with yarn from Hobby Lobby that the obsessive crochet lady got for me on sale. Is so soft using cool watermelon. I love it. Yeah, they have great yarn. I love it. But I
The,
just
the
yeah,
water,
cool watermelon. I don't know if that's yarn B.
right? Like the colors? Is that the
Like they,
watermelon yarn?
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. See, I'm not as familiar with Hobby Lobby as some of the other stores. So but she's saying it's good for baby knits. So it must be maybe it's that baby yarn, I guess. Yarn B, baby B. Oh, thank you.
I'd like to reiterate, I'm not selfish. I
Yes.
left some books. I promise.
So Angie's here crocheting the Pink Panther plushie. Nice. Yeah, the earrings. Tina's liking those. And then Storms is saying knitted dishcloths last longer than those cheap ones from Wallyworth. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Good to
Yep, they do last well. And Cuppy's still at 99. Yeah, like saying that it's 74 on Jeopardy. I'm not sure what that is, but okay. Angelus is saying, good afternoon. God bless you. God bless you. And then Rudy wants you to type, but we're not going to do that right now, Rudy. But everyone's saying it's cute. Yeah, I'm a little behind, a couple minutes.
I'm digging
Let's
for
see.
yarn bags.
Yep.
I was trying to look at something, but no, it
Yeah.
was.
So let me see. This one book I think is 70s. I think this is 70s. I'll have to see the copyright on there real quick. The other one I think is like 80s. If I think that's what you mean. The year.
I'm starting my other square.
Yeah. This is 1971 is the copyright on this one.
But it's so strange because it's like, it's true. How everybody's like, what's was once. It was so old and it's outdated, and now it's like it's new all over again. Everybody's
Absolutely.
the 60s, 70s.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh gosh, please no, not the 80s. Not the 80s.
The clothes were kind of bad in the 80s. I hate to say it. They're pretty bad.
It was amazing, but once is enough.
Yeah.
Don't make me go through that again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, so I just like to thanks, John Boy. But like I said, oh my. Yeah. Interesting.
My hair is so thin now because the 80s, because all the rave and the teasing and the squeezing and the crimping irons. Oh my god.
That was too much. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just
like, my hair is thin. I have no hair left because of the 80s.
Right? Yeah, the 80s was terrible. Oh, it is yarn B. So that's what Rita's saying. It's yarn B.
Then we teased it until we made it angry, and then it said, well, I'm getting away from here. I don't love you
anymore. Your hair it goes away. Yeah, that stuff's really hard. So that's the superwash merino. Ah, that is fancy. Good for you. Yeah. And then one of you say, I've lost hooks in Las Vegas Airport, San Diego Airport, Newark Airport, Orlando Airport. Now I knit in airports and my hooks are too precious. Yeah. Yeah. It's easier with the circulars, then you don't lose them. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, but you're right. Linda said we are in Sweden and use only wool for babies. See how different it is? Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Won't last forever as long as you don't get a moth. Like you're good.
And dry it in the dryer.
Yep. Yeah, you can't though. Yeah, it'll shrink. But anyway, Bree's saying hello to everybody. Bree, good to see you.
Oh.
Just trying to heat up a cup of coffee over here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, there's 28 watching and 27 likes.
Oh, so we're getting there.
But you
thanks, Ursula. Ursula's being my hype person today.
Hype woman.
Oh, the challenges. So what I'm doing Ursula's challenge. To speak of, yeah, it's the Granny Square sweater. So I'm doing the retro one of hers, and I kind of hit a wall. So I'm gonna revisit that a little bit later today. That was my plan, and then Brian Lynn's laughing at Cuppy doing her coffee.
Speaking of
my last cup because I have no milk.
No milk. No. We got to go to the store.
My husband bought me back shrimp.
Oh, nice.
That made me think of the trip that we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you can keep him now. He took care of you. That's good.
Yeah, he's he can stay.
He can stay. Good. So Ursula's saying in 1971, I could not yet crochet on the count of being 2 years old. Yeah. I mean, crochet was huge in the 70s. And
Yeah, I couldn't crochet in the 70s either. I
no, I was pretty young. Yeah.
Quite yet. I still had a few years to go.
Yeah, yeah. And then
I was
let's see, they're
still
laughing at so Margaret's laughing at Juanita. Let's see. Starting to read patterns. This is what Tina's saying. Wow, do you all store all your printed patterns to keep them organized? Good question.
I do.
You have to almost.
Yeah, I store mine here and I store them there and I store them here and there. So whenever I go to hunt for a pattern, I'm like, it's my craft room. I know exactly where it's at.
Good for you.
12 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's where it is. I knew where it was. Well, I'll put my room back together.
Yeah. The only thing I can say is like if you can my husband gave me a notebook and if you print them, so he puts them in the sheets, and you put it in a notebook, you can
I'm gonna go get my patterns. I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's see what she does. I have some, I have a bunch online, so Pinterest and Ravelry, I have those. But of course, like I always find that I can't get there when I need them. And that's a pain. Yeah. But I don't know. Let's see. John Boy, good to see you. A copy, and then Brian's like, you didn't like the 80s? Well, I think the 80s, the hair.
I love the 80s, but it didn't love my hair.
Yeah, it killed your hair. Yeah, there was a lot of hair stuff going on. Yep.
What the hell did Brian?
Margaret's saying hi. Oh, okay. So Sandra said, mine are in page protectors in a binder. That's what I do. Yep. For the ones that are, paper. And then Juanita's saying they're surrounded by mountains. They need wool. That's right. Sweden. Yep. Everyone's saying hello. Hello. Yeah, it's cold here, and we have this thing. You're out in nature, and babies sleep in their stroller outside, even at 20 degrees Celsius. Wow, that's amazing. Also, good to see you, LP. Thanks for coming in. Let's see, Ursula saying hashtag Winter Granny Swear Challenge. Right, and it ends December 10th, and she's having 3 winners, and each winner gets $50 Amazon card or something like that. And then Storms is saying, ooh, it's getting warm up in here. Yeah. Crystal here, not books. Not notebooks? Yeah, notebooks. Better late than never. Hiya. Bonnie got knits and more. Oh, no, you're fine, Bonnie. This is like a pop-up live, which is terrible. And
Hey.
Hey,
it is not. Y'all forced me into doing something today, so
Yes.
It's not terrible. You're great.
Yeah, but anyway, no, you're never late. You're never too late. We always appreciate the love, whatever you have. You know what I mean? Oh, there's Ashley, MOBS, Yarnery, and Cooking. All right.
Hey,
So and Angela's here. Okay, this is Angela Young. Angie's Treasures.
Yeah, but Ashley, here's the question for Ashley.
Yes, ma'am.
No, this is not a question. This is a fact.
Oh,
And if we're going with the whole reincarnation, if you believe in that, we know what Ashley was in her former life.
And what was that?
A WNBA basketball player.
Oh my gosh.
Just think about it.
Yes.
Like I'm at work. I got a call. I got to go pick this up. I got to go pick that up. I'm back at work. I'm in your life.
Yes.
She is the best basketball. She's just bouncing here and there and everywhere. Ain't nobody tell me she wasn't an WNBA basketball player.
Yeah.
Oh, and her coach was the coach of all coaches, Miss Dawn Staley.
Yeah. All right. But like I said, any appreciation is great. Like we love the love. Any love you can give is awesome. So I'm never gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say.
Aww.
Yeah. So it is no, so it is wonderful that we're here, and then I appreciate you all
Ooh.
for coming in. What was I going to say? Oh my gosh, you said something, Cuppy, and I just
I know. I'm telling
oh
you,
Ashley. This is about Ashley. So Ashley supports everybody,
everybody.
everybody. So I think everybody should support Ashley.
Yep.
I
Yep.
agree
Yes, yes, ma'am.
wholeheartedly.
Yep, that's cool. So that's the main thing. So yeah, they use. So I'm going to unstar that. But yeah, that's good.
So I found my
Okay.
patterns.
Okay. So how do you do yours? Let me. Can I solo you, or do you want me to?
If whatever.
It's up to you, man. All right, I'll put you
It's
solo
not
for a minute.
impressive. It's just what I do.
Yeah, no, it's just easier to see
So
for
I have
everybody.
my own patterns here
Mm-hmm.
in this book with my little stickers.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Wait a
Hmm.
minute. Can you bring that a little closer?
Yeah, because it's very tiny. There you go. It says thank you. Hook that yarn.
I put them
Oh,
in the bags.
Yeah. So she thanks
And look at how
everybody.
dirty it looks. It's the outside of it.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
And then I keep
oh,
my
please,
own
that is
patterns
awesome.
in here. So I put them.
Yep.
This is the pattern I made of my husband. You know, the naked one.
Oh, yes, we do remember.
Mm.
Nice.
Patterns.
Beautiful.
Patterns, right?
Yes. So you like the notebook. Yeah.
These
So
are
that's
just
me, the notebook.
Wow.
And then
Mm-hmm.
I have all of my patterns that I've purchased and never made. Some of them I have.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm laughing at you.
You know what I
The
mean.
ones you purchased and never made. I love it.
They're all the same. Like, and you guys know this pattern, right? The
Yes.
honey of
Those are-
bees,
Yep.
Eeyore,
Mm-hmm.
the Sally ragdoll,
Nice.
this,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put on all like if they're
Oh, I
soft.
love those. The shark feet. Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
I have
awesome.
shark
Or the
ones,
crocodile. Yep.
crocodile,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And
Okay.
then I have free ones.
Yep.
You don't have to go through all of them with me, but
No, it's fine. Okay.
no,
Sweet.
we're good.
No, it's wonderful.
your inspirations. Oh, these are
Mhm.
falling out. You saw these slide out. They slid out of here.
That's okay. So you can get free patterns from yarnspirations.com,
Mm-hmm.
lionbrand.com, even though I'm not being sponsored at all from any of these people. Oh, that's cute.
But they're awesome.
I think I have that pattern. Like that's on my list, the bucket list.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And Crystal says, my patterns don't jiggle jiggle. They fall.
Wow.
They fall.
They fall.
That is beautiful.
Pixie hood. Yeah, so I have all of these patterns in here. The
Yes.
baby Yoda.
Oh yeah.
with
There's a lot of those. Yeah, remember for a while that was everybody
Yeah.
was making.
copyright. Oh, this one.
Oh, that is freaky. I've seen that one.
I saw it and immediately purchased it.
The piglet gives birth. I'm just going to put it that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, yes, gives me the willies. But yeah, there's that one.
I need to like put these in. I bought this for my father-in-law because he had to give up his bird when he moved. You
that's
know,
adorable.
silent bird.
Yes. I like the silent bird.
Oh my gosh, you guys remember this?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That laugh.
That was great.
The what doll?
The Bernie
can't-
Sanders doll.
Remember Bernie
gosh,
Sanders?
let's not go there. That thing took me forever to do.
Did it? You did it?
Hilarious. Eeyore,
Yeah.
I'm dropping stuff. This doll.
Oh yes,
I have.
yes. What do they call those dolls again?
Frontline.
Frontline something.
Bears.
Yeah, frontline heroes, frontline bears. That's adorable.
Aww.
Mommy and Daddy.
Oh,
Oh man, this one. I cannot wait to make this. Moana.
yes,
Oh, yes, girl.
yes.
Yeah.
It looks just, and it was free. This is a free pattern.
Nice.
Rivalry, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I did make this, the Pooh Bear.
Yes. That's
I
cute.
I think I bought this. It might have been free.
Mm.
I ran out of ink, so I printed it in black and white. You
I
know,
understand that. Yep.
it could be like that.
Yep.
Oh, and these.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
What else is in here? Little car.
Mm.
Thought that was
Cute.
That is adorable.
cute.
Loving it.
This crop top from Star Lily.
Yes.
Oh my
I've
god.
seen that. I've seen that. Yep.
Lovely. This is also Star Lily. I have some of her. I have like 4 of her patterns top, probably. Yep. See, here's another one.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the front.
That's amazing.
I
All right.
have-
I'll take you down.
Yep.
That's cool. That is really cool. But thank you for sharing. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what this is all about, a little bit of talking. But let me just say hey to the people in the chat real quick. So we had Peppermint Stitches just joined in a few minutes ago. Ashley's saying, I wish, but I'm out of shape. The WNBA. Everyone's saying hello. Oh, Lena. Okay, so Lena, I think, wants your link, Miss Crystal.
You can find me as youtube.com/c/withtheyarn now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to see if I can. Let me put you in. Actually,
Hide my.
Nightbot didn't come in, did he?
Is Nightbot like down today?
I think so.
Down for the count?
Yeah, down for the count. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even show you this one. You know Heather Cummings, Cozy Creative Crochets.
Let me see. Hang on. Let me put you solo. Hold on a second.
Beautiful patterns. She's an Instagram.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Yeah. And it's cute. It's like, where?
Yeah. I wish I could wear that.
Yeah, same. Like
you could. You just.
Oh no, Nightbot is here. Nightbot. So Crystal, type drop, please.
Oh, you stink bug.
Oh, actually, no. Brian Lynn actually did it for me. Brian Lynn put it in there. So if you see,
thank you.
Yeah, Lena. I think that was Lena. Yeah, Lena. Yeah, it's Hook That Yarn. Hook That Yarn, and it's Crystal. Oh, it's working. Okay, sweet. Thank you.
Super sweet.
Yeah, first I didn't
I'm
see
not
it.
jealous at all.
What? She
was all stuck up to me today. I'm like, why won't it work?
We got it. We got it.
It's
everyone's saying you're nicely organized.
Yeah, sure.
No, I think you. I mean, the thing is now you know it's in the notebook. You can find it. So, yep. So everyone found her. Okay, so you're found. You're good. You're good.
I'm
You're good.
Now.
Everyone wants to know what's for lunch, Miguel. We have some homemade bread toasted with cheese. Wow.
I'm feeling like meat now. You know how you get those hankerings and you're like,
yes,
I need sustenance.
Yep. And yeah, Tina's saying I need to get some sleeves. Yeah, to store mine. Yep. I didn't want to staple them, but beginning to get a large pile. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The sleeves just help. They don't get as wet, or you know what I mean. Like if water hits them, then they don't get damaged.
Get a dry erase marker and just mark your lines by crossing them out while you're crocheting, and just flip the page and whatnot.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So Lynna's saying I bought the pig with the piglets pattern now. I was just like, ugh, it just gave me the willies, but I mean, it's a cool idea.
That's hilarious.
So yarning for a smile is here. There's Kim. That's Kim. Oh, and she's grading her papers, huh? Okay. Always grading. Oh, grading or folding laundry.
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of everyone's life, isn't it? And Aisha's here. Aisha's handmade items. Hello.
I didn't even show you those.
And Miguel saying, Ursula, I got in your live to make a comment just as you were leaving for my lunch. Just pepperoni wrapped in cheese. I need the protein. Yep. Sweet. Oh, Laura's Block Ministries here. Good to see you. OM Granny Square is watching as she's crocheting. We appreciate it. We have Crazy Not Crochet. And okay, everyone's saying hello. Hello. Oh, now she's saying it's not working.
Oh
It
man,
was there.
Get
was there.
together. We don't.
Yeah,
like
sometimes
to
sometimes you have to give it a little bit of a break too. Let me see if he's still here. Do 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 do.
Nightbot recognizes. Oh, she's here because it's doing the whole staying 6 feet away from me today.
Yeah. Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
Melanie's here. There we
thanks
go.
for the warm. Yeah, Nightbot hates you. Yeah. You're right, Cuppy. He hates you. You're contagious with your weirdness.
Yes. So
In
it's
my-
not working. Oh, no, it is working. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. I just want to make sure. Sorry, I'm confusing. A little crazy.
But at least I got out of my entanglement finally.
Your entanglement?
My entanglement.
Do tell. No, just
Do tell. I know. Is it anything like the other entanglement? No, I'm kidding. I'm just.
No, just yarn.
It's not that channel. We're not that type of channel.
Not that channel.
Night
But
box.
well, I won't say anything about being a hooker. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Ooh, I caught up.
Not that kind either.
Yes. I caught up. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, Isalla's here. Good to see you.
Hi.
And then I said, who else did we miss? Joanne. Did I miss Joanne? I did. There's Joanne. Woof, missed you. Good to see you. Good to see you. She's saying hi to the chatters, the chit chatters.
Oh, there's Bernie Sanders on the ground.
You dropped Bernie?
You know, he's old. It happens. Dito.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
So here's an interesting thing. So Kim said she did a whole video on how to keep all my patterns. I'm an organization freak. I understand that.
Oh yeah.
Need to be more of that. And then Crystal's saying they have octopus that also has babies. Ooh, creepy. Okay, Rosie's getting ready for work. And we got Diane's here. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. And then Isalla's like, what the heck? Hi. How are you? Yeah, this was a pop-up live. We're celebrating crochet. So everyone's saying hello. So any crochet stories anybody's interested in sharing? And if you want to come up on the panel, just type, I want to come up on the panel. And I'll drop the link for you. That way I can sort of keep an eye on who's okay. Everyone's
sort of about it because I don't know why. That's all.
Oh, somebody wants to know what you're making, Miss Cuppy.
Another stinking graph can, if I can count.
Stinking.
Minus the stinkage. That's
And Miguel saying, hey, he's eating.
a graph can, and I'm trying to figure myself out now. That's one. That's two.
Yep.
Okay. I forgot to mark these rows off earlier because usually what I do is I print my patterns out.
Yes.
And as I'm going, I do the whole mark it with not a Sharpie, a dry erase marker as I go. But I'm like,
Yes.
until I get to the pattern part, I'm not going to print it out and waste ink and do it well. I think it's about that time because I'm getting myself confused.
Right. So Kim's saying, Camper 14, friends laugh at me because every project I've ever done is on Ravelry. Wow. With photos, all notes, photos, every yarn with photos.
Very neat.
Wow. And although I have to add photos to some yarns today. Wow, that's really good. That's the idea of Ravelry. But of course, do I do that? I should.
That's awesome.
But that's good. Oh, hey, hang on, Cuppy. I'm going to sew to you just for a second.
Flip it around. 0 2 facing back. Make.
There you go. So Cuppy's doing that. That's her Afghan that she's doing.
Yeah, I can't get it mirrored, but
That's good.
If it's mirrored correctly, I could see what the words are.
Yeah, we can read that.
So you're good.
That's good. So yeah, Cuppy does a lot of different things. Yep.
A lot of annoying things that make. Okay, I'm getting myself dizzy trying to do this.
No, that's okay. You can you can.
Ellie, I just found a pattern that I
Yes,
wrote,
ma'am.
for the thing that I showed you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Do you want to? I mean, it's up to you. Hold on. Let me solo you.
Just that word.
Oh yes. Oh, okay. So Crystal made a how can we put this? A
Anatomically correct breast.
breast. Okay, that's what we can call it. And I went, wow, that's pretty realistic. But anyway, so she's all over the place. Let's see.
All over the place.
So so Camper 14 saying Ravelry fights me to find anything I try to find. Yeah, I feel like for me that makes me unorganized, or I just start looking at stuff and so I have to. It's for me. It's like the ADD. I have to
I
fix
mean,
that.
I like to print things out because I can take them offline with me and sit with
Yeah.
them, not look at a computer, and that's the only reason
Right.
I do that.
Yep. And that's what I do too. I like to have a little bit of both. Yeah, like I like to have it with me. Oh, hold on. He put you back so low.
Solo
That's
dolo.
beautiful. That's very
I
cute.
actually have
Oh, there we go. She's getting
without
there.
pictures. I made like a bunch of these and gave them as gifts to my sister.
Hmm.
And
Cool.
her son broke it.
Oh,
We're not going to talk about that.
we're not going to talk about that.
Everything's okay.
Okay, so let's see. I love it, Cuppy. Everyone's saying sorry. I've got to go. Oh, I got it. Everyone working on. Or no, it's perfectly fine. Anything that makes the art form more fun and helpful, it's all good. Like I love it. Um, let's see. Yearning for a smile. I would love to join and chat, but I came home, got groceries put up, got into PJs because it's that kind of Monday. Wow, I can relate to that some days.
Very nice.
I was slow moving today for sure. I have videos on how to search for patterns. I can help you if you ever need me. Sweet. Okay. So sounds like you have some answers for me, Kim. And there's Arnie. And Miguel saying it's 114 in Tejas.
Tejas. That's
Tejas.
in Spanish.
That's right. And then Ursula says, duty calls. I have to go and hope to be back before you call it a day. Loved that I caught you. Thank you. Yeah. So I missed you today, but I'll replay. You know, I'm always there. And
Will be replayed.
Arnie's saying hello. So we're good. Caught up. Woohoo.
Ah,
So yeah, so that's where we are.
pattern.
I love the free patterns. I
Look,
mean,
it's a free sweater. Well, free sweater pattern.
free sweater. Let me see. Hang on.
Free sweater pattern. I just found.
Oh, that is cute. Oh.
It's like a size 5 yarn, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
That's beautiful.
It's cable.
Wow.
Yeah. I
That's
don't know.
beautiful. Oh, so we have Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. Welcome.
Oh my gosh. The irony in that.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
friend her name is Carol, and nickname because it's Carol's Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We just call her Crazy Cooter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like Dukes of Hazzard, the
Cooter.
on there, but nothing naughty.
Oh, no.
Not naughty
See,
because
see where see where the mind goes.
people call me. We could even call Shelly Cooter, and she'd be like, "What?" Because that's what the turtle is.
Mhm.
It's Cooter.
Oh my gosh. The
Oh,
cost.
instead of
What you got
calling
in
it
there?
turtle soup, it's Cooter stew.
Knitted.
Oh, I love it.
Yay.
Hold on.
Turtle.
Coffee.
You love
I was looking at that hat. Oh, man.
Here you
It's
go.
in my, yes.
Yes,
Nice.
please. Go get me some milk to go with it, and
Yes.
yes.
This
That's
little
adorable.
thing. I have some with my business name on them, but
Mm-hmm.
I love this.
Yes.
I don't know why. I just love that.
No, it's awesome.
Name.
So everyone's saying they love the
I
sweater.
love it so much. I printed it twice. Derp. stupid.
Girl. All right. Interesting. Okay.
That you actually did that. You actually printed it twice.
She liked it so much.
Because
There you go.
seriously, Crystal,
Crochet patterns.
I thought I was the only one that did that.
I actually have it printed out 3 times.
Yeah.
Because it's like a green background.
It's gonna give you a hard time.
If you guys make patterns, don't do this, guys.
Yes.
Don't do this to people. This is so much green ink. And it
Yeah.
comes gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I understand.
Don't do that.
And it's like 20 pages.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? Like, come
Yeah,
on.
that's a lot of green you just wasted. Blue and yellow, I mean.
And then this big freaking photo. I love her though.
Yeah.
She's a great pattern maker, but this picture is
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, it is huge.
Although it's adorable.
It's adorable. Okay. So just some notes. Gave her some notes.
My notes. Don't do this. It's all
So like
and always
so-
put numbers. Sorry.
Yep, that's okay. So Miguel says that hat would sell for sure. Listen, and let's see.
I do have all the yarn to make it too.
Yeah. So Kim is saying to Tina Camper 14, reach out to me. I will help you in any way or whomever. Right? I yearning for a smile everywhere. Okay. So she's the organization. She can help us with our patterns.
Yeah,
That's
she has
good.
very professional looking content.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Now I'm giving Arnie the side treatment. He just sent me a picture of the most glorious looking food, and I'm going, oh,
Yes.
Arnie, I'm no longer speaking to you for like 2 whole seconds. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I love you again.
See you again. So Kim's saying, y'all, I'm not joking. I set up my yearning for a smile name to represent me, hoping to bring smiles through yarn crafts. There you go.
Yeah,
And that's my evil plan on my channel as well. Although I don't articulate it that way. That's really good. So Rudy's letting us know what's going on with the
Remember
time.
how you're like, oh, Crystal, you're so organized. As I'm reorganizing the pages.
Okay, so Kim's saying my husband even gives out my name, cards, and number to random people
That's
who
awesome.
he meets. No, that's good. You need a hype man.
Cheerleading. Not like, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, so listen to this. So Carol's saying, I'm trying to find somebody in Central Texas to go to the DFW Fiber Festival. Does anyone know anyone? So,
Texas.
yeah, I know Miguel's kind of in that. I think he's in that area.
Oh my gosh. I want to go.
Yeah. So I know Isalla's in Texas, but I know she's way south.
Isalla's in
Crystal made her. Because it would go hand in hand because they have the trike.
I bet
Yep.
Crystal will make a trip though.
Yeah,
So
so good trip because they got plenty of well,
They
not
need to
plenty.
gather
Of
money and
they
send
got
it.
good storage on that trike, and
Right.
Crystal would be able to go to
Get some yarn.
Yeah,
Get
it'd
some
be a win-win.
different
He could get
yarn.
the wind going through his hair, like my hubby, what's left of it, and
Yes.
you know.
I truly
So
believe
here are the dates. It's
Blows
September
into the helmet.
22. Yeah. So September 22 to 25th. That's when the DFW Fiber Festival is. So if you guys want to reach out, anybody down that way, if you're thinking about going, yeah, reach out to Carol's Crazy Crochet and more.
this pattern
All
has
right.
a graph.
Oh, so here's a question: is that coffee hat crochet or knit?
It's
I can't
knitted.
remember. It's knitted. That's what I
But
thought. Yeah.
if you can do the hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If you know how to, is it called the Feralis? When you crochet the single crochet, but you do it in between the V, you could accomplish the same look.
Oh.
That's not called the knit stitch,
Or
or
I'm not sure.
maybe someone can help us. When you crochet in between the bars of the single crochet, but you have to do it in the round, or it doesn't work or look the same if you're doing one line, turn your work.
Right.
So, or you could just, cut the yarn and go on into the same direction, but you could accomplish the same look, is what I'm trying to say or get at.
Right.
Not
Yeah, I
that
don't know. Yeah.
I hate doing those.
Yeah. Oh, there's Crystal. Finally. Sorry, it took me a minute. You finally came up. I know. I've been looking.
How many times did I try?
I've been looking and looking and looking, and then I'm sorry. So I missed you. I looked away for just a couple seconds.
You know what we can say about you, Crystal, is
I have no audio on this.
Okay.
And his, when I had to reboot his, update it, and then when I got to the point where it said enter, I got to your screen, and I'm black and buffering.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
So
let me change my name to what it should be, which is my new channel name.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason for Steele is it was my mother's maiden name.
Okay.
And
say that on the internet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Information.
Right.
Oh, okay. Hang on, Crystal, for a second. So Miguel's saying, Carol, I'm not far from where the Fiber Festival is, but I had no interest in attending. Bummer. That's what I thought. I thought Miguel was nearby.
Interest?
No interest. Yeah, well, I think he has, health issues, so I get it. Being around the crowds, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
So anyway, but go ahead, Crystal. Yep.
Sorry.
that's it.
Oh, but he said his neighbor Jamie from Jamie's Hooked is going. She's going on Saturday. So you guys should hook up. If you can link up with Miguel, he can. I'm laughing at this because this is like, I appreciate that. I feel like we're like a hot mess.
Yeah, you do run a professional one compared to some of us.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't
But
miss anybody's
one thing
comments.
about yourself, it doesn't matter, okay? Your opinion, gone. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
The facts are what matters.
The facts are.
Yeah, you have that perfect voice. You
Oh.
can do anything we can do better. You can do anything better than we. Did I just really say that? Too much coffee or not enough for a combo of both? I
I
don't
think we
know.
need more coffee. You may need more coffee.
I need a nap, but Shelley won't let me take one. She's a bully.
Oh,
That's probably
Ay,
what
ay,
she's doing now is taking a nap, going, ha ha, I won't let her nap, but I'll take one. Na, 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 na.
na.
Okay, yeah, he's saying you need to be a radio host.
Can't do that.
Oh, radio. Actually, you know what's funny? I used to laugh. I like to listen to NPR because they have a lot of good music and musical people on there. But some of them, they have this voice like, welcome to NPR. Where? And it's just like,
Yeah.
what is with that voice?
Sure.
It's a little extra. It's funny.
Yeah, what's question. Elaine, Passion for Yarn, does she normally have a podcast today?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Thursdays.
Oh no, she came up like at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
2
I
o'clock
saw it.
and I'm like,
No, but it is what it is. Like there are a lot of us doing this.
Yeah.
And so,
I'm going to laugh about it. Arnie was nice enough to send me the link so I could go up.
yeah.
Which is fine.
Right.
I still can't type in her chat.
Are you
I'm still.
okay?
Yeah, you remember that time that I was,
Yeah.
when I was
Yeah.
still in Oklahoma.
Oh, so that's going way back.
It's been over a year.
Way back. Yeah, I have no idea. Wow.
Yeah.
All righty. Yeah, I don't know.
I was told it was just a jerk troll hacker.
Oh,
and
okay.
he went in and blocked.
Wow.
And that's what I was told immediately after that live, where I said, "Hey, I was trying to write, but
Yep. You can't get in there.
I still can't get in there. I've changed my name. That's how come I had Crystal Lynn ___.
Right.
And I just said
No?
tub.
Yeah, that's bizarre. I mean, like this whole YouTube live thing has been interesting. I'll
So
just
I've just
put it that way.
and said the heck with it.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man. Well, that's a bummer.
Mm.
So let's see. Where did we lose here? We have we have Paradise Crafts. That's a new person to me. That's your friend. Okay, got it.
Christy, hello.
I
Yay.
got it.
The Central Texas Fire Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Fiber Fest.
Fiber.
That.
That thing. Yeah.
I was automatically thinking, and I was like, I'm gonna have to talk to her, so now I don't have to talk to you. No, let me
So
start.
she's here.
You're gonna talk to me, or I'll smack you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually tempting to go, but that's
Mhm.
this weekend, correct?
22nd, I thought.
September, yeah.
It's
So
the
it's by
following.
Okay, I got to call my cousin on the 22nd, so no, because she's in Arkansas.
Yeah. It's the 22nd through the 25th.
Yeah, well,
If I read that right.
and I
Everyone's
think I have concession that weekend.
Oh, so you're kind of tied down.
Well, I'll be there depending on when the event actually starts. If the event starts at 2, we have to be there at 12:30 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
If it starts at 10 in the morning, we have to be there at 8.
Right.
You know, we have to be there an hour to 2 hours ahead of time.
Yep.
And I get to sit there and play with money. And hopefully, every time I've ran cash register, it's been
Mhm.
dead on.
There you go.
Well, the first 2 times was kind of screwy, but I had somebody else helping with the money. So, yeah.
Somebody who can't count.
It's good you're not short on cash at the end.
You
of
don't
the
want to
day.
be short, right?
That's
Oh,
just-
no. I mean, the girls would be forgiving about it, but I am not forgiving of myself when it comes to
Mhm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we use that money not only to purchase supplies
Mm-hmm.
for the to continue the concession,
Right.
but we also every 2 or 3 months we'll take so
Oh.
much out and put
Yeah.
it towards God's Will and Hearts, the guys that I do the crochet with,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll go towards our
Yep.
veterans nursing home, and we're doing Christmas shoe boxes this year.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The nice donations. That's pretty awesome. You know?
Yep.
I need to do more of that myself, actually. I talk about it, but I need to do more. Yeah. It's good.
Samaritan's Closet or Samaritan's
Her.
Is it the shoe boxes that are like green and like the little Christmas ones?
They just give you a shoe box and you put, and they say we need this, this, and this to go in the shoe box.
That
Right.
But it's toothbrushes, no toothpaste,
Right.
hard soap.
Okay.
There can be no liquid of any kind at all
Okay.
because it will get to where they ship it out of country,
Okay. Got it.
and they will
yeah,
go
the
through.
change in the temperature and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and also some of what we find common may
Mhm.
actually be illegal, like that WNBA star. She
Yep.
had a cannabis vape, and to her, it's not a big deal. It's kind of common.
Mhm.
She may even have had the paperwork for it, but in Russia, it's illegal.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
some foods are not legal in other countries.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
I
So,
think it's like clothing and school supplies and stuff like that is what we're doing.
right. No, that's cool. So everyone's trying to link up. So let's see. We got. So Carol wants to know what part of Texas Isel is in. So I know Isel is in the border,
Right, the
very
border.
close to the border, El Paso-ish. I know she's down there.
She's way south.
She's way, yeah. So you guys, yeah, definitely link up with each other.
I'm
And you can
close
work
to
that out.
Dallas, and
Mm-hmm.
Miguel is. You have Dallas here. I'm south. Miguel's a little north and I believe west.
Yep.
But we're both like 30, 40 minutes from Dallas max.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So
Do you, just like I did church yesterday. I'm sorry, I thought I had it turned off.
Oh, no, you're fine.
It went off in church.
It went off in church?
In church. Because I picked it up to turn it
What
off.
an epic thing.
The bad thing is, it was, we were listening to him preaching, and he had to stop it for a second.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
So Miguel's saying Jill, the fiber floozy, is 4.5 hours away. Oh, she's far away.
Yeah, because she's up north by Wichita, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Texas is big. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
For me to get from my house to the Red River, which is the border between Oklahoma and Texas, is 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It took it to go to my old house. It was a 4-hour drive,
Mm-hmm.
and my dad's was
Mm-hmm.
3.5 because it was.
U.S. map.
No, I take it back. It's 2 to the Red River and an hour to Chickasha, which is where my dad was.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing how close, some of these states, like they don't look close, but they are.
Yeah, I know Tennessee, you can just
Oh,
get across it in a day.
That's a little flat thing.
Yeah, but I've said it before and I'll say it again, and I will not apologize for it. You have the whole entire U.S.
yep.
as a whole, but
Yep.
then there's Texas.
Yep.
It's a country within a country. I don't care. Texas.
Yep.
And
Dude.
actually, Texas does have the right, if they get enough
Mhm.
people together, to pull from quit being a state.
Wow.
Whoa.
It was
That's
written
insane.
in their and everything where when they joined,
Yep.
Texas actually does have that right,
Mm.
but it's going to take a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
So
I'm good.
You're right.
yeah, that's not good. So if you guys want to link up, I lost track. It's Christy, Carol,
Zayla.
Isela, Miguel. You can type drop your link. It looks like Nightbot's working.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Actually, let me see if it will let me drop. I'm going to
Yeah.
have to open a new tab and everything. So let me.
Yeah, good luck and see if it works. But it looks like, and I'm just going to keep going through the chat. So we got
Okay.
Miguel said, Rudy, I'm not good at numbers. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim saying, I've said this before, I bring it's your voice. Like I can imagine driving, hearing you on XM. Oh, that's pretty funny. Thank you.
Okay. We're fixing to have an echo, guys, and I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear
Yeah.
it, but
Well, okay. We're fixing to have an echo,
you hear
guys.
it. You hear it.
There it went.
There
There
it
you go. And
So Lauren said she had to duck out, but she'll for 10 minutes there, but time to sit down and actually relax. That's good. Yeah, and then Kim saying you just got to go when you can. If there are a lot, your family will find you when they can't. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Appreciate that. Camper 14 Tina's saying she'll catch us later. I'm very late. She's probably gone.
This scrappy sweater is going to be the death of me
Mm-hmm.
because I'm so bad with colors.
Ooh, somebody just said hi, Crystal Lynn. Who was that?
That's Angie's treasure. She's Angela Young.
Oh, hi, Angie. Okay, it flashed by and I'm like, what?
Yep.
Like, who's calling me out?
Yeah, I just changed my channel name. So you
Mhm.
guys are gonna have to remember ish.
Mm.
But if you go by what's on the screen, it's
Yeah.
my mother's maiden name. So that's from
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
my mother.
yeah. I'm sorry, Isela. It's weird.
Sorry, I
I've
yelled
missed,
at you. earlier.
I've missed a bunch of days myself, so I'm just sort of catching up. But the thing is, like with these lives, I think there's too many of them. You know what I mean? Like to
Yeah.
be honest. And like for me, I can't really schedule because I have like
Right.
random. My life is random.
Chaos.
Thank you.
You don't have a life, you have chaos.
I have a little bit of chaos.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what's happening with me. So I'm not like trying to disrespect anybody or anything
But
like
this
that.
is why we're all so close and we relate to each other because we are organized chaos.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the name of our little
Group.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Organized chaos.
See, I just know that Mondays and Wednesdays I cannot go
Yep.
because I'm doing stuff here in the house, and then I'm also making sure that if I'm doing laundry, I've got that either done or where it's in the dryer.
Yep.
But so he can go live, and I'm not out. Yeah.
Mater can't be a part of the band. Crystal, right there with us, but Mater, he's like organized. He's like, this is.
Oh no, he's only organized on those 2 days. Those 2 days. Everything else, he went out last night and was working on the lawn, and of course he sprayed himself down with the mosquito spray.
Oh yeah, did it help?
He came in. Okay. I'm laying here. He sat there, and I looked at him. I said, "Go change your shirt."
Yeah, you're dying from all the toxic chemicals.
And it's literally like about 6 inches. I said, "Go change." He goes, "What?" He said, "I smell that bad." I said, "Yes, that mosquito spray is killing me."
It is strong. Rudy, I don't know.
I don't know because I don't even know who that bang bang got.
Yeah,
forget that. I'm done.
She's a nice YouTuber. So anyway, so that's what's kind of going on with the live. So I just want to, make everybody aware that I'm not like trying to disrespect, but like I said, organized chaos in life. And and I'm getting, and the sad part is I'm getting close to my hours, and they start taking them away. I noticed that they tick away if you skip a day or 2 or 3, which I did this weekend.
Yeah, but
and I'm just like, seriously? Like, so it's sort of like they keep that, what do you call it, when you chase something?
What that is
it's moving the
it should be every day is a new year for them.
Right.
So on September 12th of last year, you had no hours.
Right.
Okay. You had no watch hours.
Yep.
So they take those, so what you had last year plus today's, they're going to add it together and you're going to lose whatever you didn't use. But more than likely they say, oh, you had no hours, so that means you have no hours.
Right.
They're going to just take any hours you get today.
Yeah, which is terrible. So I'm so close. You know how you get close, you get close, you get close. It's like the moving target. So
I do know. Whenever I was that close to, it was like I was 20, 25 away, and then it's like yes. So we're all in. We're like, we're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there, and then the next day, and I'm like, what? 100 hours.
She was like 100 or 2 hours behind, and I was like, how does that even? The math doesn't add.
Yeah, and it's like Pastor for Yarn, Elaine. She had the subs, she had the hours, and I was on live with her. I said, did you take a screenshot of that? She goes, no. I said, do it now. Because the next day she lost 200 hours and 5 subs.
It's really weird. Yeah.
So she got a hold of somebody at YouTube somehow and got that fixed.
Yeah. But the only other thing is like it's hard, 4,000 hours is a lot. You know what I mean? Like people don't realize how much. I mean, it's just a lot of hours to
I don't think I even have a full hour yet, but
well, I mean, it takes a while, and so all I'm saying is like it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, and it's scary when you get close, Yeah, like I have 1,000 hours or so to go, and so at this point, if they start taking them, it wouldn't be good for me.
Yeah, but your sub count,
you like they did me. It'll be like you see it. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. And then you get this close, and then they wipe them out.
Yeah.
Your sub, Cuppy, your sub count and your hours were sitting there almost neck
Like,
and neck with getting what you needed.
right.
To be a little bit mean to Kelly, you don't even have 500 subs. So your hour, they're not going to look at your hours until you get around 800 subs.
Oh, okay.
And by then, you should have 5,000 or 6,000 hours.
Yeah, I will. I mean, that's the plan, at least to sort of get there. But it's hard, you know. I mean, it's hard either way. Like getting for me, the subs have been slow, you know? And the hours are like okay, but like still have a long way to go. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, but it's all right. You know, what are you gonna do?
I'm honestly, I'm just why not?
Mhm.
This is I got the chili out there, and I got my mini yarn haul,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to have to do another one in a couple of weeks.
Soon.
No, it'll be one because I got two mystery boxes, so it'll be
soon
in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. No, you're probably gonna get that. I bet you get that by. Let's see. Today's what, Monday?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you'll get your stuff by like Friday or Saturday.
I will probably get it next Tuesday or Wednesday.
You think Tuesday?
At the earliest.
Oh, unless they're running behind. Well, that's true because sometimes they do run. Like if
with the mystery boxes,
if there's a run. Oh, hang on a second.
Got the mystery boxes. That's a video.
Yeah, that'll be my next one.
Sorry, I just had an alarm go off. I was like, what is that? Now let's see what's happening here.
Yeah, exactly.
It dropped it.
YouTube can go in and drop ads on any video they want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can. Yep.
And especially when you have high views like that, they're going to monetize it and they get all the money.
They get the money. Yep.
Now, what you can do to stop that, privatize it.
Oh.
Because once you privatize it, they're not getting any money from the ads.
Mm-hmm.
I can go to your channel today, see that video, and then go tomorrow. Wait a minute, where's that video at? Because they can't do anything about it because they're not getting money from it. And after a while, they'll hopefully take the ads out.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Anyway, so that's kind of what's happening. Yeah, with the ads. But like Gisela said, let's see. Oh, I skipped one. Hold on. Let me go back here. She said, what gets to me is YouTube. I have a video with 2,600 views and they put ads on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's tricky. You know what I mean? Like they can. I mean, unfortunately, we're sort of at their mercy because we're on the platform, you know, and they can kind of do whatever they want, which is, yeah.
The only thing you, besides privatizing it, you can call YouTube and you can raise, holy heck, just be a Karen.
Be difficult. Yep.
About it. Just be a Karen about it.
Be a Karen. So Kim's saying, I've been trying to go live when I can and get out content when I can. I have a review getting wrapped up in unboxings. That's good. And upcoming giveaways. Yep, that's awesome. Yeah, just keep the content flowing. Okay. Yeah, for content. Yeah, very good. So let's see, Miguel's going to drop his link. Yeah, there it is. And YouTube wants to see big numbers, giving watch hours, not long lives giving. Well, I kind of disagree with that because they give you more credit, I'd say, you know, for these lives, you know, because they can put ads on them. They can put ads on them later. Yeah.
If you got a half hour to 3 to 5 hour live and you're getting views and views and views, they're going to put the ads on it. They're going to get their money.
Because it's a high watch video and it has a high number of eyes looking at it. That makes sense.
Yep.
But you don't get that money.
No, Miguel. in this case, I'm saying do not be nice.
Yeah. Let me see. I don't know. Hashtag, be a Karen. Hashtag be a Karen.
It's a couple down from that.
That's hilarious. So let's see, Joanne. Let's see. Did hers drop yet? Well, I think her link did not drop. Oh, there it is. It did.
I know
drop.
Yarning for Smiles link did drop, but
It
that
did
was.
drop.
Did mine ever drop?
I don't think so. But then again, I may have missed it. Try it again, Crystal.
Okay, give me one
Let's see what happens. And then Yearning for a Smile says it's all about interaction, keeping people here and interacting. Yeah, and that's really what it is, you know. And I've been more, like I said, I think for me, lives have been okay. Like I've been okay, you know. I've been able to get views and things like that, and that's, you know, I would like to do more content, but
No,
I think
actually,
it's the timing. I don't think yours did. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Margaret was the next one to drop after I put drop in there.
Yeah, but sometimes if you do it at the same time,
I think I might have hit it somebody else. So
yeah, it might have blocked. You know, you might have like hit a, you know, run into each other.
Way around.
So anyway, so that's kind of where we are.
Sat down and saw comments running for a second. There is a way around that. If you put it in private and you can't get your public watch hours, there is a way around that.
Okay.
A short video, it doesn't matter. While nobody's looking. Take however long you want to upload a video. 10, 20 minutes of absolute
whatever.
Something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Upload the video. But it can't be something that you don't want people to see, you know. Do a little music thing or do a little, hey, this is me just acting silly. Pretend you're Miss Southern Belle because she makes me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Do a video tribute for Miss Southern Belle and all her silliness.
Mm-hmm.
But don't tag her in it just yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Upload it and you keep it as private. And you run it with barely any sound coming out. You don't have to hear it as long as you have some kind of sound.
Yes. Sound.
And, go to your settings and run it at twice the speed and hit loop over and over and over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looping it for say 12 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Times 2. Yeah, you say you run it for 12 hours straight.
Wait, are you talking about you running your own stuff?
Yes, if it's private.
They can tell that.
Yes, but what's going to happen is you're like, okay, and you keep track of what you're watching. I'm not organized. I tried. It didn't work for me because I'm not organized and I lost my paper. But if you run that same video for 12 hours straight, 12 exact hours, times twice the speed, you just got yourself 24 hours.
Yep.
So if you run it for 24 hours, the same way, you get 48. And you pay attention to how many hours you're running it. And then you multiply that times 2. Well, this is how many hours I just earned myself. You know, is that going to show up on your public watch hours?
Be right back.
But the minute you drop it as public, now you're not going to get credit for all those hours. You might have kept up with your hours and say, oh, on this, I know good and well I've got 200 hours. But whenever you set it as public, it might only give you 150. But you're going to get a lot of that credit. So, I mean, it's not perfect.
Right.
But what is, you know, but it works. But once you set it as public, don't watch your own content.
Right.
Because you're gonna get those minutes and hours and everything. They're just gonna suck it up and be like, no, you're watching your own stuff. You're trying to cheat us, you know. You're trying to cheat the system, so we're gonna cheat you. Even if you spent 100 hours, you got 100 hours into this. We're gonna take away 200 because you're not gonna cheat us that way.
Right. Yep.
You know.
So there you have it.
But it works.
I'm not.
Well, what is
Crystal? Crystal.
What?
You see this?
Nah. What is it? Oh, what? What? Yes.
Crochet hook. It made it.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah, it just finished.
Oh.
Yep.
Crochet hook.
Yep. There's one. There's one. Yes. So anyway, yeah, so that's where we are, you know, with all this, you know. So it's really hard because, like I said, I started watching YouTube. What year was that? 2000 and
11? No.
that's when I started really crocheting, but I want to say slightly before that, maybe 2009 or something. And I was just sort of a watcher for years and years and years and years and years and just supported like a bunch of channels and stuff. And but anyway, but my point is I have seen like so much with these people, and there's people are like, it seemed like at those times it was the crochet community was not very social. That's where I'm heading with this,
Yeah.
where it was just like all these big channels and they're putting out content and they're doing tutorials and patterns and whatever. So we saw a lot of that. And but then I want to say around 2010 or something, 2011, it got really social, and then all these people jumped in, a lot of new entrants. And so it's a lot different. It's a lot harder, I think, now to get, family members, subscribers, whatever you want to call them, because there's just so many of us. And it's just the small niche market is just being pulled in so many directions. So that being said, unfortunately, we are going to kind of step on each other, and I don't want to. I try to be as cognizant of that as I can, but it's really, really hard, when there's just so many of us, and we all know each other. That's the thing that's very interesting too. Yeah, is that we all know each other.
Oh, wait,
So yeah, my husband did make that, Miguel. Yeah, so that's the answer to that. But he does a little bit of 3D printing. Oh, and there's the other Kelly, Crochet Me Pink. Welcome in. She's saying hi to everybody. And then, Ethan's saying hi to Cuppy.
Oh, Ethan, honey, I hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah.
He is under the weather.
Yes. And then you have an excuse, Cuppy. She's nap deprived. Oh.
Yeah, thanks to Shelly.
I wonder who.
Let me take a nap. She's a meanie.
Yeah. Well,
you sleep?
I don't blame you. I mean, you probably should. And I may do the same actually. I normally don't nap, but let's see.
I didn't want to either until I wanted to, and now she's like, "No, you can't." And now I really can't because it's 3:00.
Right.
It's too late to take a nap.
Right.
Do I want to? Of course I do.
Yes. So Bree, I just want to tell you, you should do a live. Because even though I know that sounds insane, she says she doesn't try because there's so many. But here's the thing. Everybody has something different, OM Granny Square kind of made me think about this a little bit differently. She said, maybe some days you want to watch, a little bit of Cuppy. She said, you might have you want to have a little bit of flavor of Cuppy. You may not want to look at me that day. You know what I mean? Or you might want to look at what Crystal's up to that day. You might be sick of. You might be sick of
Kelly. Wants to watch Crystal.
Right.
She's shy. I'm making mild, but everybody wants to watch Crystal.
I love Bag O' Day, Crystal, but I don't always want to watch her.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and that's the whole thing, and that's what I'm saying is, and so she makes a really good point that everybody's got something to give. Everybody has a different gift, a different spin on the whole thing, and that so you might not want to, you might be in the mood for this one, you might be in the mood for that one, and so and then there's always replay.
Yeah,
and that's the thing that I always like to mention. There's always replay. So you can always support people and watch their channels if you don't necessarily want to sit through the lives. So don't, I'm saying, this is a double negative. Don't skip doing a live. I was going to say, do not do a live. Actually, do a live. Anyway.
Do a live.
Blah, blah, blah. I can't even talk.
But, and here's the big but a double positive. Do this because everybody's on the big you do, so I'm gonna say you do this.
You do, yep.
Do watch other people, because like if I had stuck with what I thought was the best of the best, and then I stepped out one day, I was like, oh, I like that pattern, but are they gonna teach it from the same way this one and only person I ever watched? Or are they going to do it the exact same? And I'm like, no, that's different.
Here
Wait
we
a
go.
minute.
Hello.
Hi, Kelly.
No, that was a
Sorry.
thing.
Look at that
So
face.
what I've done was I took pieces from this person and this person and this person and that person right there that just came up to bully me.
Mm-hmm.
And you put it all together and you figure out what works best for you.
Yes.
Again, Shelly, you do you, boo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I'm. Kelly, would you do me a favor and put me up solo for just a second?
Sure. So I just want to make a mention. So Bree said her husband made her a yarn bowl.
I'll
Bree,
count the
Nice.
second.
I would love
which
those.
is very exciting. But anyway, I throw that up there.
Okay, the thing, what I'm going to show is a lot of people do knife hold, which they crochet just like this.
Right?
Okay, mine, if you look, my left hand moves more than my right sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I will flick like I'm pencil holding.
Mm-hmm.
I have ladies at my crafting group that I'm going to this Thursday is our first one this month. I've got a lady in there, she's in her 70s.
Mm-hmm.
She has been crocheting and knitting since she was in her 20s.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I have never seen anyone move their right hand like that or pop their hook up. She's trying to figure out how I did it, how I learned it. I don't
Right. That's just your thing.
that is something I think my grandmother, when she tried teaching me,
Mm-hmm.
is how come I moved my right hand, because she used to knit. She didn't.
Mm-hmm.
She had quit years ago, and my daughter, 5, 7, 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
No, God, no, it's been close to 10 now. Whoops. She learned how to knit at school.
Oh, wow.
And so she was trying to teach me, and I just picked up crochet, and that's how come I learned to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And because a lot of knitters are throwers, and they do that motion.
That's true.
The pencil flicking.
I have no idea.
No.
That's your thing?
If y'all guys ever figure out where I might have learned it, let me know.
I don't know. I mean, and see, and that's the whole thing. Like, we all have something that we can contribute, and that's really the bottom line to Bree. So just just throw that out there, and even if you decide to go live, just let a few people know. You can let any of us. I mean, I'm sure we'd all pop in and seeing what you're doing. If you could let us know.
Yeah, because newsflash, it travels quickly on YouTube, but it travels quickly on Facebook whenever we're all messaging amongst one another. Even the people that like I don't have as friends on Facebook because I know they don't. We're all connected somehow or another. So it's what's called the YouTube streets.
Yep. Hey, Racy.
Fast on the street.
Yep.
Streets.
Yeah, Racy's here. Hello. Hello.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
reason why I came up here is because I wanted to defend myself. Miss Cuppy.
Oh.
I can't hear
When
you.
we first,
yeah.
yeah,
I can't hear you.
That's all. When we first got on the combo on Facebook, you asked me to do something for you. What was that? Be honest.
Be honest?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said be honest. Be honest. Can we stop there?
Kelly?
I'm going to say I said to push me to do things that I don't want to do.
Yes,
no, you asked me to keep you awake, to keep you from taking a nap because you wanted to get some rest.
Taking us way back to the day whenever I first met you. I thought you were like a total. No, I thought you were a briar patch, and then I found out. Wait a minute, Shelly. She's all squishy and soft and warm inside.
I am not a briar. I am a briar patch.
Yeah. Okay. You say so.
It's all squishy, 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 squishy.
Well, I'll feed them in a few minutes.
No.
Anyways, I came up here because Miss Cuppy asked me to keep her awake
Yes.
because she wanted to be able to sleep tonight. She knows she took a nap that she wouldn't be able to sleep tonight.
Okay. I'm with
So,
you.
Cuppy,
Gee, thanks.
I'm here to say thank you.
Briar Patch.
And if I remember correctly, Kelly was there when you said it.
Mm. Mic drop.
Bree, would you do me a favor
Oh, by
and
the
drop your
way,
link again, and I will connect you later.
Yep. Okay.
excuse me,
She dropped the bomb.
I dropped the bomb.
Yeah. So,
Wait a minute, but you only have the John the Bob, but you dropped.
Anyways, I hope you all have an awesome day. And Cuppy, take a nap.
I'm not going to take a nap. It's 3:00. You're doing that on purpose.
Thank you,
Take a nap.
Bree. I'll go back when she does the rerun and pick
Yep.
that up because I just shut my YouTube down.
Other way to get
Mhm.
hours besides people watching your videos. I
Mhm.
wanted to say this one real quick, and then I'm going to
Yes,
ease on
ma'am.
down the road. They can also rewatch your lives.
That's correct.
And watch history off.
Oh, thank you.
And if the line is there, if the line is red, red,
Mhm.
red, not read, red. That means you've already watched it. If you wait a little bit, that line goes away. That red line goes away. That
Yep.
means you can rewatch those videos, even though you've already watched them, just to help somebody with hours or whatever.
Yep.
Hi, Lachira. Yeah, if you
Yep.
Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. And
Wait a
Cuppy,
minute, Mom.
I have one more thing to say.
Oh. Oh.
Ma'am,
Oh.
stop your mood.
Oh. And she's gone. All right.
I know
yeah,
she
if
has
y'all guys are going to run a playlist and set it on a loop, turn your YouTube watch history off, and it will count it every time. Because if you leave it on and you're looping it, it only counts it one time.
Yeah.
And it will take away those hours.
Yes.
It will. Okay. So let me catch up real quick. So we got some people popping in. So let's see. I think I got everybody. Yearning for a smile. She said we're speaking in Yoda tone. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Smiling
Oops.
for you.
I don't know.
You are.
Yes. But we got EJ's daughter. Good to see you. Hope we're doing well. We're doing well. Thanks for popping in. So anyway, hey, I see you.
Crochet.
And then Isela saying Bree Williams, the video that got big views as a replay of a live. Just saying, yeah. See, these lives are amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
you do get a lot of hours, and like I said, so just here's a little side story. So there's a person I know on YouTube that's got over 1,000 subscribers, been on there, a couple of years, and they have never hit the 4,000. And I'm like, how can that be?
How is that possible?
How is that even possible? Because because they made the lives available to people, and like you have to do them. You know what I mean? Like because people really don't watch your content. I hate to be mean, but like everybody, I mean, including my own. Like it's like people barely watch your content, so you have to sort of find the ways to get the hours, and the lives can help. So anyway.
Oh, and also keep your eyes peeled for October. Rumor has it, and I don't know, but rumor has it that YouTube will be coming out with. Wait a minute. Will be coming out with their own version of a panel.
Oh,
good.
So yeah, so it may be available to all of us in October, or it could be just like a test run for X amount of people, whoever, just to see. But
so good to know.
I mean, like, who wouldn't enjoy that? I think it's
YouTube put the panel up of their people. Let's go. Because I know
Yeah.
quite a few people that are going to say, "Okay, we got this question. Explain to me how we do this."
Yes. Yep.
Right.
Right. Oh, and one thing I want to say, Kim was mentioning, just make sure, like we're all going to cross paths, so we want to make sure it's beneficial that we each raise each other up, because there
Mhm.
should be enough pie for everybody to split between us all. So I want to make that
Yeah, it's like
comment.
if you find a channel that you do not like, you cannot stand them. I know there's a couple of channels I'm subscribed to. I love them to death. They are beautiful, and I enjoy their work, and I can go in and do what they do. I cannot stand their voice.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I take it down as low as possible, put the closed captioning on, and then do what I need to do.
Mhm.
But if you find one that everything about that channel is just bupkis to you, don't hate them. Don't thumb down them. Don't leave
Yep.
nasty comments. Turn around and don't watch them.
There you
Mhm.
go.
That's it. If
That's
you don't like it, walk away.
There you go. Beautiful. I love it. So let's see.
But on that note, though,
Yes, ma'am.
a lot of people they're like, "Oh no, I got a thumbs down. I got a." Eventually, that thumbs down it does go away.
Hmm.
But
Oh,
when
okay.
you thumbs down somebody,
Yep.
what people don't realize is just the weight on that thumbs down is just as positive as the weight of a thumbs up.
Right.
So when you're thumbing down somebody, you're helping them out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you don't like somebody, just go away.
Yeah. Because let me tell you, it's surprising. But anyway, oh, this is what I was going to say. I forgot. I jumped around. So the reason that I told that story was about the woman that had the subs, but
Hmm.
not the hours. Is that I think they don't do a lot of content, and so you have to find the content, whatever it is. You know what I mean that you're doing, and the lives really help. They help. But you can do. I mean, but I should say, but you should do other content as well. But like I said, prior to the panels and whatnot, most of the original crochet people were all just doing tutorials, which is fine.
Hmm.
But but you figure, like, how often are you going to watch a tutorial? Like, you're going to watch it for a period of time, and then you're going to move on to the next tutorial, and it's probably another creator or somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's I've picked up 3 basic blanket patterns that are just, for me, they're boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 2 different creators.
Yep.
But now Bag O'Day,
Mm-hmm.
she has a ton of things. I'm like, and that's my list. That's my list. That's my list.
You could keep going. I mean, she's been around. Yep.
The granny square top.
Same concept here.
Yeah, some of
Mhm.
her
How often
blanket
do you
stitch patterns. Some of her hats. I'm gonna do her bonbon hat.
I mean, she knows a lot of stitches. She knows a lot of
Yeah.
She just has a lot of, and she said she puts it out every day, sometimes a couple times a day. So
Yeah,
that's
she does.
pretty amazing. Like, I don't know if I can do that, but I think it's cool.
It's 750K.
Yeah. I mean, she's the biggest one, I think, right?
How do you think you guys? How do you think she does that? Do you think she does a day of like bulk recording, bulk editing the next day to like stay consistent like that? Like, what does she do? You think? I almost want to be like, okay, Bag a Day, let's ask some questions here. We got some questions.
Yeah.
Well, that's your assignment, Crystal. If you want to interview her.
Bag a Day, hey, Crystal, I'm Crystal.
Well,
And
back in the day, like nobody's ever done that to her before, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure she gets that every day.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the whole thing, See, that's her gift. Like, I mean, the only thing I heard of her story was that she had a neighbor that taught her sort of military style how to do crochet. And I think, even though that was probably painful at the time, it really paid off for her because it's all in here. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
She knows all these patterns and stitches and how to put them together and all that stuff. And that's pretty awesome. But like I said, everybody's got their own little niche. And it's pretty awesome. Like, let me see what else. Let's see. Oh, so Crazy Crafter Adventures. I want to just say, hey.
Hi, Crazy. Crafter.
Hey, crazy.
Crazy crafter.
That's crazy. It's okay. You fit in. With
Yeah.
the rest of us psychos, you're just
Yeah.
gently. I'm just crazy.
And extract
Yeah.
the foot from the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, and Isella says you're right. I'll pop up when you can. Yeah, because I'm telling you, you will go crazy trying to fit in between these schedules.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can try, but like, ooh, like,
It's like
yeah. Go ahead.
Cubby had a live today, and Kelly came in right behind her.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
and there was one day that
Mm-hmm.
it was Ashley, Lorna,
Yep.
Cubby, me, Kelly. Who was that? It or was there somebody else?
It was a lot. You know,
I know there was at least us 5, but was there anybody else?
Yep.
Yeah,
And
like,
Elon-
are you
Bounty Boot.
talking about back-to-back lives or just people on panel?
Yeah, we went back to back.
Back.
Back to back.
Yeah, no, I was I didn't have StreamYard set up, and so I was borrowing the boyfriend, so I could only do like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But I did an unboxing and a live stream. It's right behind in the same video. So
Yeah. I mean, and you know, and whatever works. You know, like I said, whatever works for you. That's the thing. But like I said, but I think scheduling, there's some wisdom to that. But
yeah, that
like
way
I said, it just doesn't work for me.
yeah,
I'm just one of those crazy hippie people who's like, whatever, you know. It's all right.
the less people that see me, the better.
It was around 9 this morning, and I went 1, and now you're 3. Hey, we can do it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was a lot of fun. It was just a lot of fun just hanging out. And that's what I like to do. I just like to hang out. And if you know me, that's what I do. I hang out.
Yeah.
You know, that's my little thing. You know?
That's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try it again today since we're already going?
Sure. We're hanging out. It's awesome.
okay. So was it then?
I'm sorry.
But somebody else has to go because I need to, you know.
No, and I'm not trying to tell you, it's time to shut it down. I'm not. It just
No.
popped
It's
That's
fine.
good.
I mean, I got 2 hours in, so I'm like,
I don't know. I wanna you gotta get you your hours. You're so close, and
but I'm close, but not so close. Like I have to get the family members. So
start hitting
so,
up
you know,
those.
Yeah,
like
because
I still have a ways to
the
go.
family is little. The hours can be wherever she wants them.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. But
Yeah. Like I need more family members, to be honest with you guys, because for me, that was the harder part, you know. But I don't know. Everybody's different, you know, once again, it's like whatever.
One of the guys in the tool community that I believe he subbed to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he subbed to boyfriend Mater's Workshop. Yes, shout out.
And that's fine. I don't mind.
He's at 1,300 subs.
Yeah.
And I think he said he's got like 600 watch hours. And
And that's
doing it less than Mater's Workshop.
Yeah. And that's the thing that's crazy about YouTube, because some people can come on and get 100,000 views, 1 million views, and they've done nothing. Like it's and then there's the opposite, people are killing it hours and hours and hours, and they still can't get there. So it's weird. I mean, it's just weird how that is.
Overtime week, you go to work and you work 40 hours, you know how much you're getting paid per hour.
That's right.
And you got overtime versus trying to work this, and it's like, dude, it doesn't matter. You can work 100 hours a week, or well, that's ridiculous, but but really, you can put more than that into it, because like my husband, he works
okay,
till, probably, I don't know, but usually he works till like 7:30 at night.
Yeah,
so
which is
I get to be home alone from 4:30 to 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're like 70 plus hours on the regular, know. So yeah, I could put in 70 hours a week, but am I going to get paid even a tenth of what he? No.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But then other people, they can come on and be like, okay, here's 3 or 4 little cute videos, and bam.
Yep.
Just stuff in store.
Yeah, it's insane. But I definitely think like in this whole thing, like when they say 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours, I
Yeah.
do see the wisdom in that because yeah, this is kind of why we're here today. Our little sneaky reason why we popped on today was to talk a little bit about crochet and give some shine. Because like I said, I think when I started when I revisited crochet like in the mid 2000s or early 2000s, I got a lot of grief about crochet and mostly from I shouldn't say it, but like male persuasion. I'm just going to be real. And and what I want to say is I really enjoyed the fiber arts, whether it was knit or crochet. And and like I said, I don't think people realize like how much work, how much artistry, how much
Goes into it.
like your heart and your soul like can go into this stuff.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I really wanted to start my channel, I guess. You know what I mean? Like if I had to, truth be told. But like I said, I like the social aspect of it. And I think that's really the coolest part of YouTube for me is the social aspect and meeting more and more like-minded people. But like I said, people don't understand like the heart and soul and the sweat and tears that go into all the creations, you know.
Yeah.
And I also think like you can make stuff to wear, you can make stuff to put in your house. People don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. I mean, we do, but a lot of the outside, the periphery people don't understand.
It's like this is going to be a blanket, and she told me when she's not actively using it, it's going to be at the foot of her bed.
Yeah.
And I'm making it for her simply so that when she sits on her bed like I am, and she does loom knitting or diamond painting, she has a light cover instead of like my normal 4-weight or 6-weight blankets. And
yep.
Yeah, she's the one that got a little crabby with me at a group. So
okay.
and then she phrased it like I was making two.
Yep.
Well, artists have always gotten we're eccentric people. Artists always get like that from society.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People don't get it.
So everyone's saying, hey. So I'm a little late here, but we got Breeze Link, Shara. Thank you so much for coming. Yes. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. So anyway, so that's what I like to do is just kind of showcase other people's artistry. I like to do my own a little bit, but I like to showcase and talk about like people's the way they think about making things and all that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So anyway, I can't even talk anymore. That's where I am. So I'm glad you guys all came in, and it's always a pleasure to see everybody. There's LaShara and there's Zoila. Good to see you. Saying hi to everybody. And LaShara's so sweet also. Everyone's saying hey.
Has anybody, while they're out running the YouTube streets, talked to Lillian Wilburn? Now, I know she was in Cuppy's live earlier for a little bit.
Oh, she was, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I just saw her pop in one time. Well, I sent that yarn off to her, and I want to make sure she got it.
Okay, if we run into her, I'm sure we'll pop into we'll run into her in the next couple of days. Yeah, to let her know, to get back to you, to let you know if she got it.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
I'm still trying to get
Juanita.
So Yoda, do or do not. There is no try. Yep. Got you. Yep. So anyway, everyone's saying hello. I'm going to keep going. Oh, so when he was saying, they took away all of our hours when they started this new thing. I had videos with 100,000 views. Oh my. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So anyway.
That's for sure. Come on. Well, yes, I'm talking to the weather.
Oh, so this is good to know. Yeah, thumbs is still interaction. Yeah. I mean, it's funny. Like I got a. So I'll bear my soul for a minute. So I had a couple of thumbs downs on my last like 5 or 6 videos, and I was just like, wow, I wonder what's going on. Like, it's just interesting. Like all of a sudden, like I started getting all these thumbs down. So I'm just like, okay, not sure what that's all about, but okay,
People are mistaken.
yeah. So we must be kind. That's where I'm headed, Zoila. Thank you so much. Yep. Because and like I said, I if you only knew how much brain power, like just a few little videos that I do have, I sit there and I go, oh man, is this going to be this
I
and that
do
and the other?
Same thing.
It
Yeah.
is
Question
flexible.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Isella's saying one of her lives, Bod said she made it all by herself with no shout outs or help. That's right. She just put out a video every day. And that is true because, I don't think there was a community tab back in those days, like when she started.
No, not when she first started.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that community tab, by the way, anybody who doesn't have one can be amazing for, uplifting your fellow co-creators. I mean, you can do your own videos, but I tend to do, if you look at my community tab, I'm talking about other people, not necessarily myself, And I think that's kind of a cool thing to be able to do, just my little thing.
Yeah.
So Zoila is saying it's 3:12 in NYC. Wow. Well, that was a few minutes ago. I'm a little behind. All right, 2:16. Yeah, I'm really behind. Oh, so Zoila is saying, Crystal, I love your sweater. Did you make it yourself? Oh, the other Crystal. Crystal, hook that yarn.
No, but I would love to. It's a, what would you guys call this?
Blanket or poncho?
It seems mosaic. It's mosaic-y
Mosaic,
also.
that's what I meant. But it's kind of a poncho, yeah.
And kind of a poncho.
It's got 2 panels.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And it has the 2 pointing at each other. That's cool.
yeah, it's like it's a tunic kind of.
Mm-hmm. No, but I like the way the 2, I guess, chevrons are pointing in toward your middle, like it's going point like this, which I think is cool. So there's Nisi. I hope I forget when Nisi when she came in here. Oh, 7 minutes. That's not too bad. Hey, Nisi, I'm catching up. I'm a little behind. And then it's good to see you. Yeah. So, like I said, shouting out other people, I think is awesome because we all need a little help. You don't get here by yourself on YouTube for sure, right?
Okay, and I don't have the auctioneer voice to do it, but we're gonna fake it for 2 whole seconds. We've got Yarning for a Smile at 205, 205, 205. Can I get 206? Can we get her to 210? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I tried. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Yep. So that's where we are. Let's see. What did Racine say? Blah blah blah. Oh, I'm missing some. Oh boy. See this thing jumps because we got Nisi. Yes, and Kim saying yes. The social and the community. Yep, we're good there. And then
205.
let's see. This is why I started my community event 9 years ago, and we have it at the major park out in the middle pavilion, so all the non-yarnies in the park can walk up and learn. Yep. And that's a lot of fun.
This is so beautiful.
It is.
No, but it is.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow.
Because whenever you do whenever you do
Yarning for us.
go on to someone else's channel without using the S word, when you throw yarn at someone else's house, got it.
Wait, I didn't miss
Watch the video. Actually, watch a video.
Mm-hmm.
Comment.
Yep.
Like, just like you would on any of the lives. So I got to do that now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ashley Mobs just posted a video, or maybe going live. I don't
I
know.
think she went live.
What? Yes.
Yeah.
She's live right now.
She's live. Okay, so I'm gonna catch up. Let's see. So one of you saying it's very discouraging when they wiped your work clean and started anyone not with 4K hours out. She was so close. Yeah, that's very discouraging. And Melanie saying Crystal's crocheting form makes me feel relaxed. Okay, I don't know which crystal. If that's
Uh,
crystalline sky
yeah,
or crystal.
I'll go by Steel Sky or Crystalline, either one.
Yeah, I forgot we have the double crystals here.
We
Yeah.
all the crystals.
We have all the crystals except for the
And all
bag
the
of them.
Kellys and all the Ashleys.
Yeah.
And poor Puppy, she's so unique.
She is. She's
We
special.
love her anyway.
Yep.
All by myself. Okay, yeah.
And then Racine said I was the same as you were saying in the early 2000s. Yeah, just being
Yeah.
a watcher. Let's see. I
Yeah,
so want that stupid tab. Goals. Yes, I understand. It's true because you get I shouldn't say thirsty. See, that's my way of saying someone wants it too much. But no, I love the fact that you're hungry for it, you know.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Like it gets you
For
going.
real,
Keeps you
we're
going.
all hungry for that, you know?
Yeah. But the community tab is it's a lot of fun. It really is. I like I should be doing it more. And I do,
Oh, thank you, Margaret.
yeah, and I do it when I can. But I try to like always think about it.
I'm not the only one. You just did it. You did
I
the
just
I
do
did
do. do. But I love that. Yeah. So yeah, those are goals.
You need a
When you
nap.
get it, it's awesome. Everyone's
Oh,
saying hello.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. This is
Oh,
getting
so
frustrating.
this whole count. No, someone told me, Isella, try not to look at the numbers because I don't understand the math that YouTube does with these people. But like,
It's Common Core math.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so everybody over the age of 2 has absolutely no chance of understanding what the heck is going on.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, maybe people, join and unjoin. I don't know. It's but to me, it's
And
crazy. Yeah. I
if
don't know.
somebody unsubscribes to you and they've given you 100 watch hours, when they unsubscribe, you lose those hours.
Wow, that's terrible.
Really?
Yes.
That is terrible.
What?
Yes.
Mm.
So, and I actually just went into and fixed my video. Thank you, Miss Crystal, for that. I finally figured out how to do it. And
Wow.
that second video, looking at it, it says I have 33 views.
Mm-hmm.
But going into the studio, it says I have had 14 views since it was published.
Oh, right. Okay.
So
Mm.
how do I lose almost 20 views?
I don't know.
I don't either. But
Yeah, I mean, it's really scary. Like I don't know the math on this at all.
that's why I'm not, mine's a live channel. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all guys are going to see, saw my dirty kitchen when I was doing my chili. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still dirty. Still needs to be straightened.
Yeah.
You saw
Oh, hey, Mama Susu.
a little bit of a mess when I was dealing with my yarn.
Yes.
And every time I'm on a live, you see mess, which this is where I have 6 ombres is down here. Whoop. Let me not leave my computer. It's down
No
here like
problem.
this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I have stuff in here, stuff in these too. So I've got that gray one there that's got to get out of here.
Yeah, you gotta get to working. Gotta put you to work.
And you've seen my craft room out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Right,
anyway, but everyone's saying hi, and then let's go to Bree. Now, she's saying, well, people may be in a live and go subscribe to someone new. Then after a few days, yeah.
And that's what I do. I will go in and I may pick up 2 or 3 people here. I'm going to pick Bree up later and check hers out and see if I like what the content you're putting out. Then I'm going to stay subscribed.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not that fond of it, I may not turn on all bell notifications, but I will still stay subscribed.
Right.
And I'll just have to check back with the channel. If
Mm-hmm.
it's something I don't like, I'll watch after 2 or 3 videos. If it's not something I care for, I quietly unsub and walk away.
Yeah.
But,
And that's your right to do that. You know what I mean?
But since I haven't checked her stuff out, I don't know. I'm using her as an example because I'm going to pick her up later today once this publishes.
Mm-hmm.
That way.
Which goes back to if you do actually go to that and just, oh yeah, here's stuff. watch some of their content before you make the final gavel
Mhm.
down. You know,
Okay. Now for that, I'm going to shout somebody out, and it's going to be
Mhm.
slightly mean, just slightly.
Mhm.
Tina, Crafts by the Rose.
Mhm.
We all went from Kelly's live to my boyfriend's live. At the
Yeah.
time, he was putting his StreamYard link out for anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting back,
Yeah.
and everybody had told her, sit back, watch it, interact in the chat. No,
Mhm.
she immediately went and hopped up on channel. Don't do
Right.
that. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. It's a
as,
tough one. Yeah.
as she was leaving, she was complaining that, oh, I don't like this. This is not my thing. I don't like it. Well, I'm sorry. That's why you sit back and watch.
And watch. Yep. You just watch.
You don't put it in. You don't put yourself out there like that. I mean, they all know I'm a crocheter. That just happened to be a night. It wasn't
Mhm.
crochet talk.
Right. Yep. And that's what you do. You just check out people's channels and then you kind of go from there to there. But that's the whole thing. Like you just yeah, I mean like I said, you may not be everybody's cup of tea and vice versa and blah blah blah. You know,
There's
and that's fine.
a couple of channels that I know somebody has gotten pissed off at such and such channel, and then they've gone in and watched a minute or two, thumbs down, a minute or two, thumbs. They went and thumbs
Oh wow.
down the entire playlist.
Wow.
This person had to fight with YouTube for 2 weeks to get those thumbs downs removed.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she could prove where that other channel had come into their
Her thing. Yeah.
stuff and just had an attitude. And when she got called out on it, she left and that's when everything, the time.
Mhm.
And yeah, Nisi, it is childish, but you know,
What's he gonna do?
everything I just said about her coming onto my boyfriend's live has not been erased.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, there's Tank.
hey, oh, if you're laying down, cool, stay, get
Yes.
Get
Yes.
into my
Stay
dress.
comfortable. Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
thanks
Alright,
like
but,
me. I just laid down, put me a little nap, and y'all are still going at it. Yes, we are. But on to follow up with you, Crystal. Here's the thing about YouTube. You meet people that it's like perfect example. Am I lying? Yesterday I had to bug Crystal. I'm like, Crystal, dude, Facebook. Hey, we're doing X, Y, and Z with the bike. Is Mater around? Because Mater does all the engines and motors, and I'm like, dude, you gotta see.
and he's got 2 motorcycles. So
Yes, and I was like,
Mhm.
because it was funny. I was like, I know a guy. I
know a guy. I know a guy.
And
Yeah,
he's
but-
like, what do you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, he ain't local. You know, he
Mm.
is halfway across the country, but I know a guy.
Yep.
yeah, but when she called me, I went,
Decline.
decline.
In church, and I'm going, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Yep.
It's fine because she didn't know. She doesn't know what I do on my day when I'm here. It's not.
Right. Oh, hey, Susan. Susan popped in.
Hi, Susan. Oh my gosh. The Susans. We got all the Susans, all the Crystals, all the
Yes.
Crystals, all
Yeah.
the Kellys, and then me.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's tough, Melanie. Yeah. It's weird. I mean, like, yeah. And it's like I said, I just, we just want to love everybody.
Sorry it happened. It
Yeah.
just, to me, when you see things like
Mhm.
that,
Yeah.
it shows what type of person they are.
Yeah.
And it's also, am I going to subscribe to them? No.
Probably not.
Am I going to, now if she's watching, okay, but am I going to flat out tell that to her face? I will at least be polite enough to say, I don't know if you're on my all notifications tab. I'll check in here in a few days.
Mm.
I will do a polite brush off, but that's it.
Yep.
And that's because I was raised, if you're going to be mean, they better be in your face so that you can back it up.
Yeah.
Okay, she lives somewhere by the Great Lakes.
Mhm.
That's all I know is she's somewhere up there in one of those states. I don't care. But
Mhm.
Kelly,
Yes,
since
ma'am.
you were nice enough to let me support you and come up on your panel, I'm going to go support Ashley too, so
Yes,
that
and we're headed over
we
there
have a share.
ourselves.
Okay, and I'll
Yeah.
let her know that.
As soon as I saw her go in, I'm like, oh, let me just, what's one more
Well,
cat?
actually,
Yeah. I pulled her up and I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
lurking, I'm here, even though I'm like, I'm here.
yes.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Hopefully I can find her link real quick
Yeah.
and put her in. And then we can raid her. Let's
Raid.
raid.
All right, I'm going to go over there first. That way,
Yeah, can you? Yeah, that's good.
MOBS, yarning and cooking.
Yeah, so let me see if I can find her real quick.
Later, guys.
I got you.
Copy. Oh, copy. Oh, copy's gonna drop the link.
Many tabs pulled up just to not be of service.
Yeah, so Ashley is MOBS yarnery and cooking. She's a small channel, and she's doing some content and doing some lives, but she works a full-time job, so it's a little, she doesn't. We were trying to get her to do some more, but she's a small channel, and we're trying to get her moving. And like I said, we try to help out all of the people in the community.
I'm not showing
So-
up, but look at how
141, 141, 142. Okay.
So anyway, so Susan's doing her Ursula sweater. Yeah, so am I.
me
Um, so and it is International Crochet Day, and that's why we went live, Sue. So anyway, I just want to make sure I tell you that. I put a little 2-minute video out, just chit chatting about that. But I'm glad you guys all came in. Thank you all for coming. Let's raid Ashley. Let's do a Kelly raid to Ashley's channel. Now, did you drop that one? Copy. Let me see. I'm
I
checking
did.
out.
I'm on top of it. I'm like,
There it is.
if I gotta have 50 bajillion tabs pulled up, I'm gonna use them.
There we go. So there it is. So Arnie, we're gonna split. We're gonna go check out Ashley MOBS, and yeah, same way. Yeah, full-time job, home life. I know it's hard. So I understand. So I have a little more time than some people, but still, yeah, I understand. All right, y'all. So anyway, thank you so much for coming. We're gonna go check out Ashley, and just say this is the Kelly raid. We're gonna be there. So anyway, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you again in the YouTube streets.
Don't
Love
forget
to you all. Oh, the Queen's Wave. Thank
I
you.
forgot on mine. I apologize.
Got to get the Queen's Wave. Thank you so much. We'll see you over there. Yeah, thanks, everybody. Bye.